Well, how? Wait a minute. Oh, I see that right there. See, it's like this part is not in the right spot. Hang on. Hold up. That'll do it. There we go. Hang on, I'm sitting on it now. So I washed my hair today, and I actually brushed it before stream. That doesn't ever happen, really. But that's also because I did a Meet Me stream, and for some reason when I'm on that one, just hanging out and just talking, it just, I don't know, it just works out that way. It just seems so natural, I guess. I don't know, I just kind of do it. Just brush my hair. So, anyways, hello there, VOD viewers, and anyone who may be watching this on YouTube. Welcome to part 3 of our achievement hunting series for Supernatural. Now, today, I have no idea where we left off from yesterday. I know that I annihilated the whole town, and that we're leveling up our skill levels to get, and I think we're one job level away from being level 10 in the Mystic career, if that's right. And yeah, it's pretty much what we need to do. That one, and then we have to hold 5 conventions, and yeah. Then I might do some rock stuff before we're done with the save file. Then we're going to actually move in our big haunted house that we made last October in 2020. And I'm going to probably renovate it and get all those other Sims that we featured last year in on this Halloween special. And we'll try to complete the rest of the achievements related to them. Because we have werewolves, vampires, ghosts. Well, ghost. Genie. Who else do we have? Gotta have one of the other. Oh, a witch. We got a witch too. Now, yeah. All right, let's get to it. I already sent my Discord notifications, so we're good there. And Musa, by the way, hello. Sorry for the delayed response there. I was just doing my intro for anyone who watches the VODs and on YouTube and stuff. All right, let's check the daily deal too, by the way. Daily dealio. Any goodies? Oh, what's this? It's wall chilies sculpture. A thing you can attack. It's like on attack. It's just like chili peppers on the wall. Looks like Viva Las Vegas Living just went on sale. I've never seen this before, I don't think. Popsicle ceiling light. That's cool, I guess. It's cute. I mean, if you like the Las Vegas stuff and you're like all the checkers, the cards kind of thing. It's not really checkers, but if you like cards and dice, then you would definitely like this set. But it's gone now, so I mean, whether you liked it or not, it's not on sale at the moment. Hi Chava, how you doing? Aw, thank you. Yep, this is what I do for my intros and outros. Intros and outros are usually done this way. I gotta load up my game. I was filming a little bit today, guys. In Sims 3, of course. I'm working on another Sims 3 video, so if you guys haven't already, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set up a command. Give me a second. What is it? Stream Elements I use? What do I use? Stream Elements. Is that who I really use to make commands? Did I use that? I'm gonna see if I did. Just give me a secchionte. Speaking of a little emote that you're using, we're gonna have a maybe emote. We get probably on the emote level too. We're gonna have a brand new sticker coming very soon. So getting that worked out right now. I'll show you the concept art, or I should say revision 1. What is this? What's this picture? I'm not sure what this is. How about this one? Oh, I'm not getting rid of that one. What's this? Okay. It's going to be under picture. Oh, downloads. So this is what it looks like early on. It's not done yet. Now, keep in mind it's going to be animated. So guys, this is what it's going to look like. Kind of, not really. This is the first revision. It looks a little bit friendly, I think, a little too friendly in my opinion. But as you can see, it's going to have a glowing face. I wanted I wanted to flicker like a soft flame for the eyes, I guess. But I had them revise it because I wanted it to be a little bit more spooky looking. You know, like this is really cute, and I think they did a good job. But I think it's too friendly looking to me, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I figured I'd get them to revise it, and we'll go from there and see if it's, literally just go from there. If anything, if I don't like the revision, I'll go back to the first option, I guess. All right, let's do my password here. What are you thinking, Musa? Well, I had Chipotle today. I don't know if you guys have Chipotle, but basically you can just do think of like Subway, right? You create your own burrito or bowl. So, like bowl of food pretty much. I don't know, like what are you thinking? What are you in the mood for? You want some chicken, seafood, steak? chicken seafood steak. Hello, Vency. Welcome. And Gamer Girl, hello. It's good to see all of you guys. Glad you guys all could make it. All right, what am I looking for here? I think it's under the chat bot. Chat commands. That must be it. Custom commands. Yeah, daily deal. Okay, so I am using it this way. Oh, cool. My profile's on there too. Add a new command. What's this one going to be? It's going to be... Oh, TikTok. Everyone can... Fuck. I already messed it up. How did that happen? Ah, the link to my profile. How would I even do that? I'm going to just do this. I think you press this. How do you share a profile? How do you share your profile, though? Give me a second. Setting up a quick command here. Rex, you're here too! I'm actually really glad you could make it tonight. Oh my fuck, it's making noise. There we go. Got it. Really glad you could make it tonight because we're going to see some familiar faces from like a year ago. And Red Light, hello! Chocolate and pizza. Did you play Club Penguin, Musa? I know we talked about this a couple nights ago, guys. But did you used to be able to do like a candy pizza on Club Penguin. I wouldn't mind trying to make it a proper candy pizza though. We should totally do that one day. Look at the gang's all here, guys. The gang's all here. Do I need this whole link? You don't need the whole thing, right? I can just delete all this, right? I think. I don't know how links work, but these are really fucking long. What if I just did this? Let's test this, guys, because I don't know if I'm doing this right. I think it's just this. All right. Activate. All right, let's go ahead and test and see if this works. Yeah, that's the question mark is the problem. I think that works, though. Okay. Now that's saved. Let's try that again. Okay, it worked. Now we got rid of the question mark. All right, cool. So now if anybody wants to know it, there you go, everybody. What's this? Oh. Okay. Oh, let's see here. 7 a.m. Oh, dude, wait, it's 7 a.m. All right, okay. Now that we got some context on the time it is for you. Honestly, dude, how about an omelet? Do you got any places that make omelets? Oh, this is awkward. Let me close the Apex Legends. LOL. The mini bar of it there. Because this is a special slide. This was called in-game when Sims 3 is loading. Or whatever. Or waiting on Apex or whatever. So I'd have it in mini while playing another game. Alright, so I was actually in my video worlds. Let's go ahead and quit. Actually, we'll just switch over to main menu. I think I'm loading everything correctly, so we're good. Ooh, Denny's, huh? I don't think I've actually... Well, I might have been to a Denny's. It's been a long time, though. If anything, if I have been to one. Maybe when I was, like, little. But honestly, Musa, I would recommend something egg-based. Because honestly, let me tell you, I fucking love omelets. What? Seriously? Is it just not popular over there? That's so fucking weird, dude. Holy shit. Wow. Aww. Okay, Rex. You just gonna listen to me on the TV? Here we go, everybody. Back to Midnight Hollow. Let's get into it. Alright. I'm glad I got that working now. It's done. Spooky. Oh, I did finally respond to them too, by the way, Red Light. So I'll let you know. I'll keep everyone up to date. What was that? Oh, the fucking stickers, dude. Seriously. Thank you, Red Light. Why isn't that working? Huh. That's what threw me off. I didn't see it in. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Rex, it's okay. The same. Okay, Rex is okay. Rex, your color name in chat is the same as the stream sticker's name, like color. So that's what threw me off. I thought it was like the same message. That's true, Rex. Aw, love your face. I hope we get a good good spooky jack-o'-lantern, guys. I'm really looking forward to a new sticker. My gosh, this world is so dark, but I love it. Now then, I believe we were trying to make friends because we were. Oh, thank you, Red Light. You're really prepping, aren't you? Oh yeah, we have to level up our charisma. That's where we were left off, and I think we're level. Okay, so we're actually level 8. So earlier, when I was doing the intro for the stream, I actually said that we were, what, level 9, I think? Which is not true. So, oops. Alright. I tried. Well, anyway. We're just going to have to grind a little bit of the charisma here by getting some friends. What do we need here? We have 3 friends. We need 5. 1, 2, 3. I got 3. I think we're going to spawn another friend. We'll ask her to leave. We'll just send her off. Actually, let's do this. Might as well do private reading. It kind of counts, right? Perform 10, it gives us points. Ah. Okay, well, we're going to ask her to leave now. Bye-bye. Okay, it's spawning a new sim, guys. We need 5 friends. I have 3. It'll be under... Where is it? Social networking. Sim Finder. A Boolean dollars. Nice. That's good. That's good. That's cute. Aww. Cute, though. Whoops. I fucking knew it. Since I didn't specify young adult or adult, they give me elder. That's always how it goes. As long as she lives long enough to when I can level up my skill, it's all that matters. That sounds so mean. But I mean, it's sad, but true. Sadu? Let's see. What day is today? Tuesday? I should be. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't be. I mean, at the moment, yeah, sometimes it can be spontaneous at my home life, so... But usually, yeah, I mean, at the moment, I'm not planning on not streaming. I plan on being on that night. I plan to be. So, yes. Why, something special going on? Hmm? Something special? Something special? Which, by the way, guys, we really do need to do that cookie thing. So, gotta do that. Oh. Can I get a hint what this little special thing is? Garnier. Larcymore. Zamar. Zarsasso. Oh, well, I'm being boring now. Whoops. That animation, though, every time. Dalbipolo. Excellent. Now I can send her way off. Well, let's go ahead and drink her blood, though, first. Gotta drink from 20. The sounds are so weird. Oh, I think she's leaving on her own. This is perfect. I just need one more friend, guys. One more friend. Time to spawn him in. See, things keep moving. Literally, the last time I called that person in, social networking is at the bottom, and now it's third party. Like, that throws me off a lot. It's so annoying sometimes. Aww. Java, you're so sweet. You know, fun fact. Wait, Diego's up. Hang on. Let me let him out of my room. Ah, my knee. All right, Ditos, you gotta go leak out the bladder. All right, Ditos, go be a doggy. He's gonna go use the litter box, guys. Diego uses the litter box. He's litter box trained without really being trained. Oh, I'm sorry, Musa. Yeah, I have a dentist appointment like I think this week and next week, which I need to call the dentist place because I went in for a cleaning, and now I got to call them about insurance. So we're gonna work on that. Aw, oh Rex, that's so sweet. Well, okay, I should be on. Hopefully, I should be on. Hopefully. I would like to be, at least. Ah, here we go. Our 5th friend. This one will level us up. Okay. Friendly. Ask what age. We know the rundown. Ask about career. Ask if single. You know, ask all those main questions. Then we high five. And then we also complain about a broken toilet. Well, like, is that a negative thing to complain about a toilet? Oh, she's grumpy. She didn't like that I asked her that she was single. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I've never seen a sim get upset about that because of the grumpy trait that is. That's cool. Wait, don't leave yet. We need to be friends first. I'm gonna run away. Whoops. Perfect, guys. Now I can level up my charisma skill. Look it. What? I can't wait. Oh, shit. Hang on, let me meet this zombie. I forgot I need to be doing that shit too. Make people think of my sim. We have to do that to 15 sims, by the way. Oh, that's not too bad though, right? For an X-ray? It's still a lot though when it comes to that kind of stuff. Yeah, I gotta call mine because my insurance is supposed to cover my last visit. So it's ironic though because the office I went to and the person who scheduled it was the same person who scheduled my doctor's appointments. My doctor ones are they're all covered, so that's why I went with them because it was all under my insurance. So I'll figure it out though. Not too big of a deal. But hopefully you can figure that stuff out too, Musa. Yeah. Because, like, $50, I mean, $50 is still $50, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, a zombie attack. Oh no. So lame. It's so lame. I almost cringe at it, actually. Though the zombie attacks. Like, what is that? It just, like gargles at you, and then your sim just screams at the zombie, and then that's it. That's it. I don't know. Personally, I'm just not impressed with the zombies, you know? Oh my gosh. Dude, this fucking phone. Is it bugged? It's bugged. Can I change the ringtone? Oh, I remember that sound. I've heard that one before. Oh, I've used that one before. Wow, this is kind of annoying, huh, guys? What's that one I liked? It's not that one. Is it that one? This is annoying. This is so annoying. Oh no, guys. What do we do? I could wait for the phone to ring again. It's totally bugged. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, it's still ringing. Aww. Maybe it'll fix itself when I call somebody. If not, I'll totally go and I'll try to fix this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think they should have made him like an occult type, right? Is that what you're getting at? Oh, I thought it fixed. Oh, I'm thirsty. Let's call a sim over and see if that'll fix the problem. Wait, how many friends do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sweet, I have friends. Wait, how many relationships do I have? I have 10, but I need 5 more sims to meet. Got it. What if I call somebody? Oh, dude, we work soon. Fine. I'm curious though. Will it ring while I'm at work? Let's just test this out. What happens if you go to work when your phone is like stuck ringing? Wait, I need to pay my bills first. Ew, what outfit is that? Well, I've seen it working in cars before. Cute. It's still ringing. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys. I will go back out. Hang on. I'll fix this. I wasn't sure. You just never know. I never hear a phone ring inside of work, guys. I just never hear that, so I don't know. Had to test it. Alright, it's bugged. I get it. Let me test one more thing. Let me invite a friend over. Let me actually meet somebody really quick. Yeah, that didn't work. We'll just reset him. Amir Young. Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh, it didn't work. Damn it, game. Okay. Hang on. We'll do this really quick. Let me just become friends with her really quick. Alright, that's close enough. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Look it. We had another sim call, and now it's good. I don't have to do anything now, guys. Perfect. Worked out great. You know, whenever I think of the plasma juice, guys, it makes me think of pom juice. Pomegranate juice. You guys know what I'm talking about? That stuff is so yummy. Working 16 hours. Let me get him to study his book really quick. Yes. Power level that. Of course, we won't be able to fully level it up, but that's okay. We're going to get it close, though. I just wanted to take advantage of that time. There we go. What inventory bug did you have? Yeah, that's what I was going to do, Gamer Girl. I was going to just go to the main menu. I was actually going to try Edit Town first, too, but that's alright. Yeah, I don't think I've really had pomegranate fruit, though. Have I? I think I've really only had it in juice form. And if I had it in fruit form, it would have been mashed up into a smoothie. Or pomegranate juice. No, I don't even think I've had the fruit. I don't think I have. I think I've only had it to where it's actually been like mixed into a smoothie, if that, you know, if anything. Damn it, we have to wait 4 fucking sim days, dude. Seriously? Damn it. Time to really sell it. The next day we come back, we should get promoted. Oh my gosh, I hate this though. When you're on these higher level jobs, it's like, yeah, you make more money, but the problem is you work less. I mean, we did make good money though. Cool, we get our own limo. Ooh. Yeah, thankfully, I don't think I've encountered that problem. Like, oof. That sounds like a shitty one. Alright, it's 9 p.m., so that's time to read some charisma. Yes, look at us go. Dude, look at us go. Why can't I go? Oh, fuck. It's relationship requirements. Oh, this fucking game. Okay, we need to find 5 more wild horses, guys. 5 more wild heeses. Honestly, a raccoon will work too. Strays. Nothing's wrong with that. Oh, what's this? We might already know these heeses. I definitely think I know these ones. Yeah, that's the unicorn. Well, oh, there's 2 beaches. Well, I guess I could just somehow meet more Sims. That's fine. Let's just do this. We'll use the phone app again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Do I know these people yet? I think I do. Invite everybody in. It's almost like using the mailbox cheat. Come on in, everybody. Yeah, now I can finally level up my skill. All right, everyone. Wait, am I not able to yet? Current relationships, 11. Right. So I don't think I think I have to greet everybody then. So I'm gonna do friendly introduction. Mardoon-san. Now this guy. Girl. Friendly. Friendly, friendly. Friendly, friendly, friendly. Friendly? Yeah, level 8. That's how it's done. Look at that, guys. Honestly, though, I probably should level out of 1 more time. It'll make it easier on myself. Oh, but it's so annoying. That means... Oh, he doesn't... Wait. She didn't like me for some reason. It's like a party without a party. Yes, everyone's excusing themselves. What a good time, guys. I had all these friends over. I'm gonna do that again, actually. That sounds fun. Shy Boy, thank you for the host, and welcome back to the stream. Howdy doody. Do you have your color set? Because I'm noticing you're red today. Oh, wow. Musa, that's so awesome. Wait, what mod was that? So does it just add completely like new items too? Can you buy those cooking items from, like, the store, I guess? Can you go down to, like, the supermarket and, like, cooking oil would have been found there and stuff? Because that's pretty cool. I like that. Well, might as well do that again, eh? Sim Finder. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all here. Is it working? What did I just get? What did I do? Oh, social networking. I was gonna say. Beep beep, let me in. I gotta meet all of these people. I have to meet everybody. I have to greet everyone really quick and then I'm done. Fredishay Mubu. Fuck. They broke my TV. We met everybody. Can I level it up again? We just need 2 friends. This isn't so bad. Pimp, welcome back. Thank you for the bit. Welcome back, Red Lighticus. The TV is broken. They broke the TV. I'm gonna fix it real quick. There we go. What is... Alright. Well, I need to make 2 friends here, so I'm just gonna text somebody. Oh, damn it. There. This is going to be a process, actually. Why don't we text somebody that we already kind of have relationships with? Super Yibs. Just power leveling. That's all we're doing here. Aw. Well, how have you been, Pimp? What have you been up to? There we go. Yay, we're friends. On to the next one. Soon. This is ridiculous. Thanks for the taste of fall. I wonder what the next one's gonna sound like. It's gonna be definitely a laughing sound. So ridiculous, this game. Thanks for the boo! Thank you, Red Light. Alright. Current relationship's 18. Oh, we need 20? How did I not have 20? Alright, well, time to spawn in more Sims. I'm gonna let these guys all go, though. Oh my gosh. Red Light, thank you for the bit drop. Jesse, welcome back. Aww. How sweet. Aww. Why can't I interact with my phone? Uh-oh. Did I break my phone? Dude, his phone isn't working. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's edit town. Let's try that first. Oh, cool, awesome. Yeah, thank you, Musa. Fair enough. Okay, pimp. Yeah. Well, I wish you luck. What you looking for, if you don't mind me asking? Hopefully we'll be able to get something quick too, you know, because it seems like it's a time where. All right, well, let's go ahead and do it. I'll save and quit actually. Yeah, because it seems like now is a time when everyone appears to be looking for work too, you know, businesses wise. So hopefully you'll be able to get someone real quick, you know. Oh, they're online. I hope they. Now I just want to. Now I just can't wait until I see an update. Oh, Red Light, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Red Light. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do this. I like all the little thingies. I wish I could see all the animations that you guys can see, because like whenever you do those bits and like the party popper things, like obviously depending on how big it is, it looks like the animation is larger. So I wish there was a way that I could like see it all without having to have it be all sent and stuff. You know, how like we can go and see all the badges. I wish I could see like all the emotes that you guys can send and what the like the higher tier animations can look like, because that stuff can always be pretty to look at. My day was pretty good, Jesse. It got better today. But you know what? I had Chipotle today, guys. And here's the thing. I got 2 sides of guac, right? So one side of guac comes free because I order a veggie burrito. And then I got an additional side of guac. But this time it was a special get a free side of guac on the app. But the chips I got, they burned my chips. I don't like when they do that. Sometimes they do that. So like the chips were a little extra toasty. I wasn't a fan of that, so I just threw them away. So, but that's okay. I might actually just go back and get chips tomorrow then, because I have like 2 sides of guac still, and I really would rather it not get wasted. But I was disappointed. I was a little disappointed. I was like, damn it, because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have some Potle and I'm gonna feel better, because today was kind of like a meh day, you know, right? Like emotionally. I think it's because of my sleeping schedule that I've been changing. Since I've been trying to go to bed earlier, it was weird. So, super weird. But here we go. Gonna work on it. Yeah, how was it? Because, see, I've had the Impossible Whopper, I think, like twice. I liked it. I like it. That's a good point. I could just eat it plain, actually, because their guac is it's that good. I do like their guac. You know what, actually? I think we have bread. I could just toast some bread and put their guac on it. That would actually be better. I think I'd rather just do that, actually, at this point. Yeah, but I feel better now. I'm feeling better now, you know? I started with the Potle. That's when I was starting to bring myself up. I was like, you know, treat myself some Potle. So, but I did take some of those pictures. Oh yeah, I showed you the thingies that I took pictures of that were apparently poisonous. Didn't know that, guys. I took so many photos of them. Even though they're poisonous berries, they take some good-ass photos. Those berries know how to pose. You know? You've never had Chipotle? Do you have one in your town, Jesse? Well, because Musa, I brought this one up to Musa. And unfortunately, yeah, Musa, you don't have one. Do you have a Culver's? Or has any of you guys heard of Culver's? We're getting one. Kind of. We've already had one, actually. We're not getting one. We've had one. So, I don't know if anyone else has any nearby, but I'm just saying, guys, check a look and see if you guys have any Culver's nearby. I just haven't been getting it. So, Culver's is, yeah, okay, Red Light. All right. I see you over there. I know what you're laughing at. I know. Because, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I was yeah. Anyways, Culver's, they're known for their butter burgers and their, what is it? Shit, what is that? Is it frozen custard? Custard! Yeah, it's frozen custard. So, that's fun. Oh my gosh, guys, seriously? How have you guys not how have you guys not had Chipotle? I mean, you know what though? I had it that way too. Back in 2012, that was when I didn't have my Chipotle. They're really good though. Basically, guys, think of like a Subway, but for burritos. You create your very own burrito or bowl. So it could just be like a bowl of food that you can kind of, it starts with rice as a base. You could go for a meat, or you can go with a vegetarian option if you'd like, which I do because I honestly don't care for the meat there. But a lot of people like their meat. So just because I don't like the meat doesn't mean you guys would hate it. So, but yeah, a lot of people like their chicken. Some people really like their new steak and stuff, which now they've recently been talking about their, what is it? It's a new one, but it's, in my opinion, not that good. So, I do want to give it another chance, because maybe I had an old meat. So, I'm thinking mine sat out more. I want to have it to when it's fresh. Yeah, you know, it's weird because I watched South Park, and there was a video talking about Cartman eating Chipotle and how it made him feel sick, and he was still gonna eat it anyway. But you know what's funny? By the way, Red Light, thank you for the love heart. Welcome back, Shy Boy. I've noticed that back in the day, not anymore. I don't feel this way, but back then, whenever I was like newer to Chipotle, every time I ate them, it never really sat with me well. Perhaps it was the amount of food that I was eating all the time, because it is a lot of food. Like if you guys ever get a burrito there, it's a fucking fat burrito, dude. It's a fat burrito, and it's so good. But maybe it's the amount of food. Yeah, it must be that, because I remember it always making me feel like shit. But I would still eat there every fucking time anyway. So obviously it must not be that the food was bad, because if the food wasn't good, I probably would have stopped eating there. Okay, so we just need to spawn in a couple more Sims. That's our main focus. Sim Finder. Sim Finder. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, same gamer girl. I like some meats. I'm not like a huge meat person. I like meat, but I'm not all about like, oh, as long as it's meat, I'm happy. Like I'm very specific. If I'm gonna enjoy meat, I'm really usually pretty specific. I'm kind of strict with it. Like I'm not gonna just eat any chicken but some of it I like the cheap stuff. Like what is it? Subway's chicken? Like their chicken definitely is bottom of the barrel for sure. Like it's like rubbery chicken, but I like it. It's not rubbery like super chewy. It just like if you were to do that, you could see it's all like it'd probably break if you were to shake it like this. I feel like their chicken would probably break. Their chicken's weird, but I like it. I like Subway's chicken. Honestly, I feel like I know it's low quality, right? Like let's be honest here. It's obviously not. There's no way it's 100% real life chicken breast. There's no fucking way. Because if I go to a sit down Applebee's and I get a chicken breast, I have to like use a knife and a fork to kind of cut into it. Or if it's like succulent chicken. But when you go to, Subway, it's not like that. You just bite into it and it's not much chewing. It's weird. So I still like their chicken though. I think we should be honest though. It's not 100% fresh chicken, but it's still good chicken. So, anyways. What's this? Ew. Ew, guys. Oh, hang on. I'm cooking outside again. Pork chops aren't bad, Gamer Girl. I used to not like them too when I was growing up, but then I've had them when they're more tender, and I like them a lot better. Because I used to have like dry pork chops. That's why I didn't like them. Ooh, that sounds great, Shy Boy. Ah, Pizza Hut. Oh, really, Musa? Do you guys have Domino's? They're kind of like the more, I would say they're definitely like, they're kind of cheaper. Kinda. I feel like their quality's meh. It's like okay in my opinion. But I mean, if the price is there, it's not too bad. I would say I like to get Papa John's now. Papa John's is pretty damn good. I think they're just extra short-handed in my area though, because they're always like, slow. But that's okay. They sent us like a coupon for free pizza, so that was their way. Because actually, they did it automatically. We didn't even call and complain about the time. It was just simply they sent us in the mail that apparently they didn't meet the expectations or whatever. So that was pretty cool of them. That they recognized that on their own, I guess. Let's sit at this table. I think this matters, actually. Why is it not doubling it? Last time it did. Huh. I don't understand. See, like last time we had like +2. 2 pluses. Now we only have 1. I don't get this. Gotta use Rex's toilet. Ooh, that sounds good, Pimp. That sounds good. $34? What? Okay, no, that's too much. That's like, those are like scalper prices. That's like you're trying to get a graphics card in 2021. That's what that sounds like to me. Fuck that, dude. $34? Holy shit. More than a couple, depending on what you're buying. Holy shit, dude. Like, if you're getting some Sam's Choice branded pizza, at least in my area, dude, you can get it for $5. And if you want to get stuffed crust, it's 6. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, like 30. Okay, we'll call it just 30, because then $4 we'll save for tax, okay? That's like, what, 6 pizzas, at least in my area, if I go to fucking Walmart? Take my happy ass to Walmart, buy some frozen pizzas, $34 my ass. Holy shit. I never have I heard of some kind of... That is ridiculous. Holy shit, dude. That's a lot of money for a large pizza. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? What fixed? But hello, welcome back. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. It's not worth it. He's too tired. I need him to rest. Ah, super loud thunderstorm. Spooky, scary skeletons. Oh my gosh, that reminded me. Oh, wait, I actually have it here. Hang on. I know where to put this. Yes. Perfect. This is perfect, guys. We're getting in the spook mood. I need a pumpkin shirt. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm not sure what he's meaning at the fake thing yet. I'm not sure, Musa. That's... Yeah, fixed. What'd you mean? Wait, what? I love this song. The memories. Oh no, my toilet broke. I haven't seen Big in a while. I just realized my toilet's dirty. Where's Big? Yeah, guys, yummy. Yummy toilet, huh? Now let's give it a good cleaning. Yummy, huh? Let's give it a good cleaning. Yes. Look at it shine. Ooh. This is a good-ass song. It's getting a little spooky in here, guys. A little spooky. It's getting a little spooky. It's 9 p.m. Let's do this. Wait, I don't need to practice chess. We're only getting to level 9 and we should be good. Oh, this one's spooky too. These are a little loud, actually. I'm not sure how loud it is to you guys. How loud is this? I'm gonna turn it down. This is the shit, though. This was the music of the time, guys. Oh, you fucker. Well, we working on another day. Oh man. Fucking Thursday. Guys, this is the problem that I have with Sims 3 Seasons and having a high-level job. Because not only when you have a high-level job are you limited to only sometimes 2 or 3 days a week in-game, right? Well, if you have Seasons, at least once a week if you leave it by default, you'll also have another day off on Thursdays, which is fucking annoying. But I guess I could always increase the length. Good thing we have an unlimited lifespan for life, so. I mean, I don't know. Super annoying. Yeah, honestly, Fix, just, yeah, keep in mind, it can really vary per area, man. And places really do charge differently, depending where you live. It's crazy. You know? Gotta consider those things. What's 13 euros equal to? Oh, $15? That's still nice. I mean, that would be like, to me at least, that's like getting a decent pizza, in my opinion. That's like mid-level to me, mid to high. 16 bucks for one pizza, that's still expensive to me, actually, if I was to order pizza. Because otherwise, I think to myself, I would rather just get a frozen pizza for $6, which would be about half of that. It's like, we'll call it like 6 or 7 euros for you. That's what I'm used to paying for pizza. About 6 euros. Not 13 of them, which is still not a bad price compared to what you told initially. My sim needs social. Yeah, red light. I hate that because the cheese is the best part, and the advertisements always make it look like they have a lot of cheese on it, and then you have to pay so much more for extra, and extra isn't even, because when I think extra, I automatically like am thinking double, but double is double. There's extra cheese, double cheese. I've noticed too. Like if you go to like, for example, Domino's, they do it that way. You could do extra cheese, or you could do double cheese. So apparently there's a difference, guys. Keep that in mind when you're ordering pizza again, because yeah, it's a little rigged, if you ask me. Ooh, shy boy. So close. We need about 10,000 more, and we can get the collection helper. That's what we need. Oh, wow. We don't get taxed on food in stores, I believe. I think when we buy food in a store, we don't get taxed, but I think we get taxed for takeout, do we? Or is it just food in general, even takeout? I wonder if we do. Let me check. Is fast food taxed? In Ohio, I should say. It must vary where you live, of course. Oh, okay, no, I guess not. Most food items, for example, are not subjected to sales tax unless they are consumed on the premise where they are purchased. Oh, you'll notice this when you purchase food from a drive-thru. After purchasing your meal, look at your receipt. Food items will not be taxed. Huh. So basically, if you're going to eat the food... Wow, that makes sense. So if you... Oh, that's probably why when you go to McDonald's, it's like, oh, is it for here or to go? I wonder why if that's why it matters more, if they ask those questions. I wonder if that's one of the reasons. Oh, sugar tax, yeah. That's actually understandable, though, guys. That is totally fine. I welcome that. Sugar is so fucking bad, but I love it. I mean, I was just chomping down on candy corn, so I might even buy another bag. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if I can send them. Because I did start later. Oh! Yes! I love this song. This next one. I'm going to turn it up. Let's go do the gifties. Let's do it. God, I miss this time. I really do. The music... The sounds when you were playing, the lightning storms in the windows, how it was dark and nighttime in Club Penguin for like a week or two because it was Halloween. It was so nice. The decorations of the whole game, everything. I loved it. I miss it. All right, Dick Doc, let's do this. What's this, guys? Expand your world with vibrant fashion. New style unlike anything else in The Sims 4. The Fashion Street Kit has vibrant colors, high contrast patterns, and a fusion of traditional and modern Mumbai looks. I hope I said that right. Alright. My apologies if I mispronounced it. Soar into style with fresh new arrivals. There's another one. Oh, they have a whole set. What is it, $20? No, they should be... Oh, that's loud and obnoxious. We'll turn that down. How much are they charging for these kits? How much are they... Like, okay, honestly, guys. Like, how much are they robbing us for? Let me see on Origin. How much are they trying to rob us? Oh, okay, $5. What do you get? One outfit or a couple outfits at least? Something, I hope. $5 ain't bad. That's like a light yoink of money. It's not too bad, you know? They're not taking too much from you. Oh, I can't do those, Gamer Girl. No, this is just stuff that's not... This was before, like, Disney produced a lot of the songs. Because, like, later on, Disney actually, like, produces songs and they actually, like, have them labeled. These ones aren't labeled. So that's why I'm playing these ones. What is broken up there? Dorito, we can't be having broken appliances on the recording house. This is the staging house, guys. The stage house has to be perfect at all times. That looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wait, I probably should receive first. Because remember, guys, it's always better to receive. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I'm kidding. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you only Supernatural. That's our test. Oh, and I just accepted all our gifts. This was a close one. I need to turn off all my mods, actually. That was really close. Honestly, I'm going to embrace the Halloween stuff. I really love the Club Penguin Christmas music as well, honestly. But I really like their Halloween stuff, too. So I want to embrace the Halloweenies. Okay? Okay, Pimp, slow it down. It's only October 6th. Let's not become Walmart now, or Target, well, actually, Target's they do a good job. Walmart actually is a little worse. So Walmart and Hobby Lobby. I don't know if you guys have a Hobby Lobby in your town, but holy shits, they are instant. It's like October 1st, and they have Christmas decorations out, ready to go. Like, Happy New Year. It's like, okay, guys. Okay. Like, we get it. You want your Christmas, but I want my Halloweenies. Alright, and Pastorino under the desktop. Okay. Oh, now we gotta load Vanilla Sims. Ooh. Vanilla. Vanilla is actually my favorite flavor for ice cream. Oh, okay, Musa, sounds good. See you in a sec. Are you getting food, I assume? And thanks for the party popper red light, by the way. Oh my gosh, seriously? Like, that's the problem, Pimp. That's just too much, too early. Like, no, come on. We gotta embrace the now. I don't like that. They shouldn't be that early on stuff. I guess I mean, if they have a valid reason, but you know what? Actually, it's still not a valid. What I was gonna say to defend them was, you know, maybe it's because they don't, you know, maybe there'll be a shortage come Valentine's Day, so they want to have stuff early. But then I was gonna say instead, sure. That could be true, but why don't they just hold their stuff in the back, you know? If they're going to buy early. Don't just put that shit out front. That's annoying. I don't like that. We got to enjoy the holidays that we're facing. Aw, that's nice, Musa. That's sweet. Well, I hope you have a good time with your mom. Also, how far are you on finishing your collection? I'm going to have to get a skull myself, too. Yeah, they really do, Gamer Girl. Yeah, and I understand that too, Rex. I get it, because then you also have to consider space, and that costs them money. Because then they don't have space to move in more product for the now. But the way I look at it, dude, like, seriously, like, I don't know. I think they should wait. Like, especially for Valentine's Day. That's a little ridiculous. Like, just get your shit together, and let's not do it that early. In my opinion. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't think all that stuff should be that early, but maybe it should. I don't know. Maybe stores should actually have all the holiday stuff out, actually. Maybe stores should actually have holiday sections for every holiday all year round. Maybe that should be a thing. Maybe that's what it should turn into. I don't know. That could be a thing, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go, Dorito Ho. Hang on, he's got to use the potty, guys. The half bathroom, the first floor half bath. Yeah. Okay, sounds good, Red Light Kiss. Almost, yeah, good timing. Alright, where's my, this is it, round 2. So we made sure the mods are off. All the mods are off, including the smooth patch. Next up, we're going to be using only your supernatural gifts. Red Light Kiss. Ooh, I got options. Oh, because I received your gifts. Supernatural. Oh my gosh, the UI is so laggy. It's so much more laggy, guys. It runs nice, sure, but like, those mods are so fucking beautiful. They're so magical. How do they do it? Smart people. And that's for fucking sure. Alright, number 5. How haven't we gotten this red light? Okay. There's hair everywhere. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway there. Maybe. Maybe. Was it 30 gifts? We might be halfway. Yeah, because see, I feel like in the idea of looking at it in that, I guess looking at it in that view, because then it doesn't hurt to be able to buy stuff year-round, I guess. And the idea, like, because buying, like, Christmas lights this early, I suppose, isn't a bad thing. To be early prepared, I suppose. So I guess there's another way to look at it. Maybe if stores are able to fit all of it, I guess that's not a terrible thing. Because part of me always felt annoyed with that, though. I always felt like, you know, they should have it to where we should be able to enjoy the holidays now. But you know what? Maybe it's actually not a bad thing for them to stock up that early. I don't know. You just don't, I guess I just didn't want it to, like, spoil the moment, you know? But maybe it really doesn't. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. Because, I mean, those are good points. Because, like, what if you just need some early stuff now? Granted, though, I guess I would always say, like, if I need stuff for, like, Valentine's Day now, I would just buy it on Amazon. Because I know that they're pretty much going to have everything. So, I guess that's just how I would do it, too. Yeah, like, Christmas probably would be a good price to get it now. Yeah, because all Halloween-y stuff is going to be great on November 1st, guys. That is the true Halloween day, guys. You know why? 50% off candy if you go, depending on the store you go to. Now, I believe Target starts at 33% or something like that. Or is it 25? I think they might start at 25. Something like that. So, guys, just saying, November 1st, Target and Walmart. Well, maybe Walmart. But Target is the place to be. You can get some deals on some candy. Hell yeah, dude. That's when the deals really start. That's when you should go candy shopping. That's when I'll be getting some Reese eggs. Or eggs. Reese, like, pumpkins and stuff. I probably should get some actually now just to celebrate, but, you know. So you understand that, then? Yeah, so, okay, so it does kind of, well, you think it would kind of ruin it, huh? Kind of clouds up the feeling, right? Because if you're trying to embrace Halloween, then you see Christmas stuff in the back. It's kind of, to me, I feel like, eh. I haven't really enjoyed the vibes of Halloween. That's just how I felt about it. But I guess I could be open to the idea of having, you know, a store having a seasonal section that supports all the seasons at once, but maybe it gets larger based on what season's closest. Maybe they could do something like that. I don't fucking know. Hey, Husky. Welcome back. 3rd time in a row, eh? You get bonus points for that, actually. Like, you actually do. Like, I'm not just saying you get bonus points, like, you do. There's, like, community points that everyone earns from watching the stream and stuff, which may or may not be used very well here in December. It depends if my channel gets selected for that stuff. But there's going to be a new thingy they're going to be rolling out for December. I sure did, yes. I made sure the mod folder went back in. Yep. It is no longer on my desktop. I even double-checked there for a second. But thank you for double-checking that. Oh, man. These jeans are pretty damn tight, let me tell ya. I'm feeling it. I'm not that full anymore. I only ate that Chipotle. I might go downstairs and eat some of my guac, though, plain. That's not a bad idea. Oh, dude, I have bread. I can put it on bread. I might just do that. Why, uh-oh. Short girl, welcome back. Oh, 8 a.m. Okay, no problem. Well, I'm glad you're able to pop in, even if you could just say hi. That's fine. It's still, yeah, it's good to still be able to see you, even for a moment. Oh, right, red light. Nah, it's okay. These always kind of were that way, but it's okay. They're the pants I wore in, like, I don't know, 9 years ago. So, still fitting them. Feels good. Barely. Well, they've always been kind of tight. These ones aren't stretchy. The waist isn't stretchy at all. Like, these are fucking skinny jeans, man. Dude, guac is so good, though. Awesome, by the way. Hello, welcome back. But we're talking, like, Potle guac. The Potles. I don't know. I mean, if a lot of you haven't had Chipotle yet, like, dude, their guacamole is so yummy, though. It's so yummy. So good. So good. So good. Let me fix my hair. So good. Hang on. There we go. Had to get it out of the way there for a moment. Oh, that sucks, Rex. I'm sorry. Aww. Well, thank you, short girl. Yeah, well, I appreciate having you in here, so... I hope you get some good sleep for your 8 a.m. That's important. Oh my fuck. Dude, lightning. What do we do? We're just kind of wasting time right now. Oh, well, it's 1 p.m., so you know what? We're going to have him just do logic. Might as well try to max out the logic skill. Spend our time semi-wisely. It takes forever. One more sim day. Actually, 2 more sim days. Because it's a holiday. Oh, when you don't want the holidays in Sims 3. Uh-oh, someone's got to go potty. Oh no! We gotta use Rex's toilet. That's the nearest one. Gotta get our chest on. I guess it just gives us something to do. You know what I noticed, by the way, guys? Speed number 3 isn't as fast in Sims 4. Sims 4 time speed is way different than Sims 3's. I noticed that today because I was comparing stuff for TikTok, guys. Got a new Sims 3 video coming out soon, everyone. I don't know when. Soon. That's all I can tell you. Very soon. Yeah, the zombies, the cute little zombies just congregating outside, doing their thing. Good thing they have no plants to eat. Yeah, I like getting the large ships too. The Royal Shrine. It wouldn't have been his first time, Rex. Let me show ya. Yeah, look at that. Look at that yummy toilet. Mmm. Juicy, huh? Look at that, Rex. Look at all that use, huh? At least it's been used at least once. At least once. Yeah, yummy, huh? Yeah, detail. Good old Sims 3. Our shower's broken too. Dude, it's spooky day. Well, time to pretend that never happened. See, they just drive away like nothing happened. It's great. Love the zombies in Sims 3. Thanks for the taste of fall, by the way. Thank you, Red Light. Wait, for scratching furniture, Shy Boy? Like an animal, right? Not a son, right? Aw, Rex, I will clean it in your honor. Here. Aren't you glad I've used it, though? Look, I'm giving it some use. Now it's back to normal. I wish that my sim was actually going to work today, but no. It's such a false day. It's spooky day. I wish it was like that in real life, guys. The amount of days I worked on Halloween, I would have wished I could have just been off that day. I managed to get off like before the night, which was nice. Just so I could enjoy Halloweeny time, you know? Just keeping my house all tidy. There's no point in really cleaning up the water. It kind of dries itself off, so that's what I always think, you know? Thanks, Red Lighticus. Thanks for the doggies and the corgos, which are doggies still. Oh my gosh, seriously awesome. See, that's what I think of that stuff too now. And I don't know, I haven't seen Big in a while. But that's who I'd always make that joke to, that reference. Let's just send our sim out and do something. Why don't we just do something? Can we go fishing? Look, there's wild nenes. Let's go fishing, guys. Let's go fishing for like a sim day. Time to do something. Retreat indoors? Oh, damn it. I'm baking outside. Oh, I'm totally gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. That was a close one. Being a vampire kind of sucks. It's cool, but it kind of sucks. Oh my gosh, seriously? There's trick-or-treating in malls? That's a thing? Oh, that's why. He's a werewolf. I forgot about that. I forgot, though, Shy Boy. That's right. Aww. A cute little chihuahua. Is it the one you sent me some before, haven't you? Perfect, guys. Now we actually work soon. This is great. We're guaranteed our promotion, right? But we have to wait a whole nother sim week before we actually can be done when we get to level 10. Oh, fucking relationships in this damn game, dude. The only downside I would say is to meeting sims online, or I guess using the SimFinder app, is I can't talk to them on the laptop online. And then I can't call them at 1 a.m. They'll get mad. Because I guess Sims sleep at 1 a.m. Humans do, not vampies. That's amazing, Rex. I love that idea. I wish that was like more of a thing, actually. I like that a lot, dude. That's a cute idea. I want to go trick-or-treating again, guys. They should... You know what I used to always think, though, when I was like a teenager? I always felt that, like, when they did it for... What was it? Wasn't it for kids, like, 6 to 8? Isn't that, like, how it is? Is it 6 to 8 or something like that? I felt that they should do a late-night session. After 6 to 8, then it should be, like... It should be like 8 to 10, and that should be like for like the older kids. This way it can be all spookier, because I remember when I was a kid and it had like glow-in-the-dark stuff. It didn't really glow yet because it was still like light out. So I always wanted trick-or-treating to be a little later in nighttime, so it could actually, I don't know, so you could see like your costumes light up, I guess. I don't know. Let's get our promotion, everyone. Really sell it. Really sell it. Go to the police station, offer your psychic services. Yes, absolutely. Really selling it today. Really, once? I've gone a few times. I want to go again, though. Trunk-or-treating. I've heard of that one, too. A little bit, though. Yeah, see, I feel like that'd be better at nighttime. Because then you could have cool costumes. I don't know. I want to go trick-or-treating again. Is that so bad? I just feel like it's about the feeling of it and just kind of enjoying the holiday. It's all special. I don't know. I remember hearing on the radio 2 years ago. It was either last year or 2 years ago. I was on break. And the radio people in my area were bitching about saying how, like, oh, well, teenagers shouldn't go trick-or-treating. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, teenagers are still kids. They should. They're like, they should buy their own candy. They shouldn't get free candy. It's like, what are you on? Like, what are you fucking on? Like, dude, come on. Don't ruin the fun for teenagers, at least. Like, that annoyed me when I heard that on the radio. I was like, that's fucking stupid. It's like, seriously? Okay. That's so dumb. Because, like, when I was a teenager, too, like, I wanted to go trick-or-treating still. I think I did still when I was, like, yeah. I mean, yeah, I still went trick-or-treating. Visit, okay, wait, Just Us Justice Department. Can I go now? Come back between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. Right. Got it. I get it now. I don't know, guys. That's just how I feel. Oh, really, red light? Okay, let me see him. Let me see little Ditos. Oh, hang on. This music is playing through. I'll check later. Actually, I can check on my phone. Let me look at little Ditos. He was with me. Oh, look at that little face. Oh my gosh. Dude, look at that little face. Look at, he's got eyebrows. Oh my gosh, and like brown eyes like Diego. That's like Diego. Apple head and everything. Oh my fucking gosh, I love. It's like the same type as Diego. Oh, I love Ditos. I miss Diego. He's not in my room right now. Right, Husk? Yeah, I agree. I never did Halloween parties either. A Halloween party that I would want to go to, though, I want juice. I want various juices and, like, just candies and watching, like, some movies. But not, like, super spooky movies. I'm thinking, like, fun size. Like, light stuff. Like, we're talking Nickelodeon stuff. Maybe even, like, Hotel Transylvania. Like, that kind of shit. Nothing's too scary. I can do that stuff. I can't do horrors. No, thank you. No, fuck that. Hocus Pocus? Okay, I'll do that. I can do that, too. That's fine with me. Yeah, I agree, Gamer Girl. Yeah, fair enough. Awesome. Did you end up getting candy too when you went with your nephews and nieces? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I need to hear that. I haven't seen Beetlejuice in a while. I'm sure I've watched it when I was a kid. I don't know if I have, honestly. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't like horror movies either because I don't know about you guys, but who's going to be up at like 2 a.m. when you got to take a piss? I don't think anyone's going to be holding my hand. I don't think so. Nope, I think I'm alone. Or what if I randomly have to take a shit at night and then boom, now I'm taking a shower and it's like 3 a.m. and, you know, I'm going to die. No thanks. Nope. Nope. Or what if you want to go downstairs to get a late night snack? That's pretty spooky too. You never know. You might just die. It could just happen. So yeah, no, I don't do the spookies. It lingers for me. It gets too scary. Little monsters, huh? Aww. Talking to him? Oh, it fixed my social. Oh my gosh. My poor Sim. You know, it was better when the whole town was annihilated, guys, because when you had no friends, when I had no Sims to talk to, his social need wasn't that big of a problem. It wouldn't just drop. I think it's dropping because I'm losing friends. Oops. Guess you gotta talk to people in order to become friends, stay friends with them, huh? Oh, here we go. Help with the investigation. BRB. Can we do that before work? Oh, game. I can eat at work. Holy shit! We made it to work. Made it to work and twerk. Ugh, I still have to wait till next sim week. Still gotta wait another sim week. A Halloween tree, huh? No, what's that one, Jesse? I would say definitely Halloween. It's creepy. The animation and all that, I think it's a Halloweeny one. It's too creepy, in my opinion. I don't like it. I don't like it's just I honestly don't like watching it too much anymore. I mean, I watched it when I was younger, but like it's just I don't know. I wasn't a fan of the animation style in general. It's not bad. It's good. But I remember always like as a kid noticing like that movie and the old like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movies. You guys know those old ones where they had like the actual like figures and they were was it like claymation, I guess. I've always when I was a kid I always noticed how like stuttery they looked. I always noticed that detail. And nowadays when you have a lot of animations they make them like smooth, like 60 FPS, like it's smooth. But I always noticed back when I was younger how they were always like stuttery and they weren't crisp. So I a lot of the times I didn't like those earlier movies because they weren't as smooth as I wanted them to be. But I don't know, it's just a little detail that I noticed back then with a lot of those movies. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas? Yeah, no thanks. It's creepy. I don't like it. My niece was liking that movie, though, for a bit. I don't think I've seen any of those, Rex. Mm-mm. Yeah, the stop motion Bensi. I've done some stop motion myself with Legos. That was fun. My stuff wasn't super smooth by any means. But, yeah. Even if it's not super smooth like the Lego movie, that one has moments where it's not super smooth because it's made to look like it's stop motion. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the Lego movie, but I like that still. That movie was really good. I liked the Lego movie. Oh, okay, Jesse. Cartoon Network, huh? Yeah, I trust your recommendation. Damn it, we still need wishes completed. Damn it, game. Every time. I hate how it does this every time at this time. Every time at this time, guys. It's always like 1 a.m. when the social meter goes down. I fucking hate it. It's so annoying. Oh, those are good too, Gamer Girl. No, see, Rex, none of that. Nope, I can't do any of that stuff. Because then I'll think of that stuff, and it's spooky and it's creepy, and then when I'm just alone, it's spooky. I don't like it. Ugh, every time. I hate it. I hate the social bar. It's so annoying how it's just like a ritual. Every time at night, his social meter just drops. So annoying. I guess I'll keep working on the chess. Make it easier for myself when I get back to work. Oh, I remember Edward Scissorhands. See, I don't like any of that either, Rex. Nope, not a fan of that stuff either. I don't like that feeling of getting the scared feeling. You know, I don't like any of that. Not really a fan. It just doesn't do it for me, you know? Really just not my thing, you know? Look at us go. Look at us gain knowledge. Dude, what the fuck? Yay, we did it! Oh, better use our porcelain throne. Or our Hot Wheels throne. It's my favorite one. It doesn't even look like nighttime, guys, but it's 1 a.m. in game. Well, okay, when you look at the sky, it kind of does, maybe. But in my opinion, it's just so light still. Speaking of that, Shy Boy, I think I need to get up and be active for just a minute. What the fuck? How did I not get it? Son of a bitch. Where is that bug, dude? There's this tiny little gnat. It landed on my hand, and then it landed on my toilet paper. I thought I squished it, but I didn't. This fucking gnat. It's staying in this fucking area, dude. I have a whole room, and it's staying right here. So annoying. Oh, man. Does it really? Gets all spooky. Ooh, guys, look it. Ooh, it's like pretty outside. Look at that, huh? Yeah. Whoa, it turned red. Just gotta get pictures throughout the day. Wow. Look at that. Look at the sky and the... Oh, sure. I don't think I have the cow plant. Aww. I am too, Red Light. I'm glad all of you guys have. Honestly, Husky, I'm not too sure. It's just the colors that they went with. But thank you for the bit drop. Thank you, Red Light. Depending on the map that you have, actually, like a lot of the Creator World worlds have different like sky stuff. They vary a little bit because you can actually, I guess you can mess with that kind of stuff. I was kind of looking into it. I actually didn't get to do much research, but once I finished making a tiny world called Micro Community, well, it's actually misspelled called Myco Community now. But anyway, I ended up researching in the idea of changing the color of the sky and stuff, or maybe dicking around with like the red color or something. And there's actually like a graph or a light graph thing where you can go from dusk to dawn and nighttime, daytime, everything in between. And you can actually like change the way the sky will look and the way the color will change and the way... Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know how any of it works yet. I don't know how to even edit any of that stuff. But I only started looking into it. And I saw like on Mod The Sims people talking about how they managed to do it, I think. So I'm not entirely sure how possible it's going to be or how easy it's going to be of a process for me to look into that stuff. I just only began looking into it, and then I haven't been into Creator World really since that much. So. Am I? Oh, man. Yay, unroutable sim found. This... I don't know if anyone else, if that happens to anyone else, but sometimes I get stuck in the walls. It just happens. It doesn't feel like it's 1 a.m. in the game. It really doesn't. It's about to be 1 a.m. in real life, too. Wait, what inspired it? Little Shop of Horrors? Rex, was it the red name colors that threw you off, huh? Is that what got you? Sometimes that gets me with you guys. I get confused on who says some things sometimes because I'm just not, sometimes the colors, it'll get me. Yeah, we kind of reeled you back into the conversation, didn't we? Yeah, you gotta get some sleep, huh, Rex? You have to be up early. I'll be off here soon, too, because I need to, I'm gonna help my friend test out this thingy on his Minecraft thingy that he's working on, and then I'm debating on seeing if I'm gonna work on that video for TikTok. So that's what I have to do after stream today. TikTok stuff and Minecraft stuff. Not like, yeah, some Minecraft stuff, Red Light. Not like the super Minecraft stuff that I've been wanting to do. Not that stuff yet. 8:30? Ugh. At least you can get, like, breakfast stuff at, you know, restaurants and stuff. You know, though, I really want to go and get, like, breakfast at McDonald's or not Target, Taco Bell. I really want to try their breakfasts. I've had Taco Bell's breakfast, right? I've had it. But, like, it was then. But I want to get it again. Maybe try something else that might be better. I don't know. I just want to get that breakfast experience again at fast food places. I hate that it's so limited, guys. Why is breakfast food limited to only breakfast time? Why can't it be all day, huh? I mean, why is it that we can order pizza and have pizza for breakfast, right? We can, I think, can't we? When does pizza places open? I don't know. If you can have other foods all day, why can't we have breakfast all day? They shouldn't make it so special. I guess we'll just overclock the laptop. Oh, does overclock not work on this computer? Wow, I wish it was just as easy. Oh, look at that. The computer isn't running any faster, but the graphics look better somehow. Wow. I wish I could just, you know, jam a screwdriver into my tower and upgrade my graphics. Wish it worked that way. Ooh, Jesse. Is it really red light? But it could be a bigger one if it was more welcomed, you know? I don't know. What's the harm in just having just a breakfast burrito or something on the menu, right? I guess it costs more money for them to have all that, you know? I guess that's true. Breakfast isn't that popular. It needs to be better, though. Jack in the Box? Didn't you mention that earlier on stream today? When we were talking about pizza, right? Didn't you mention something about Jack in the Box? I thought you did. Oh, Pizza Loca. Okay. Dude, you know what? Just breakfast for dinner, huh? What did that make me think of? I want some breakfast, dude. I want some freaking pancakes. Like, I've been talking about pancakes for so long, dude. I want some fucking pancakes, dude. I want pancakes. I want an omelet, dude. I want a nice, like, cheesy omelet with, like, cheese and ham. Oh my gosh, dude. A ham and cheese omelet. That is a way to my heart. Not really, but it's definitely a good start. If it's a really good one. Here's the thing, though. Sometimes things can be fancy for me, but other things don't have to be. One time when I stayed at a hotel in 2018 when I was visiting my great-grandmother in Florida, what hotel was it? Was it like a Hilton hotel, maybe? Yeah, anyway, they had these, like, cheap, like, omelets. It was, like, probably, like, school-level food, I would say, where it's probably, like, frozen, they just heat them up somehow. That's what it was. It wasn't like they were making them super fresh. It didn't seem like that at all. But there's something about them, and I really, really liked them a lot. They were so good, and to this day, excuse me, to this day, I still think about them. It's funny, because you know what? I don't think I ever called, wait, did I call them? Because I was meaning to call the hotel and ask them about it, but now it's all COVID-ified, so who knows if they even do the same kind of omelets. I should have called them and got that information so I could have ordered them. Because I really liked those omelets, man. It probably had, like, some basic-ass American cheese, too. I'm not a big fan of American cheese either. But, like, I don't know, man. There's just something about those that I just really liked them. How is it, like, a full moon all this constantly? I think it's every week. We get a full moon so quickly. Holy crap. Have you guys noticed? So fast. Aww. Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker. My brother is, though. He's into the coffee. That'll be good, Red Light. So what, are you saying less, like, Potle days? Less takeout for the Potle? Oh my gosh, we still don't have 40,000 points? I want food. I'm gonna go get my guac, actually, guys. I'm gonna BBRB. How much time do I have in this song? We have another 10 minutes. Alright, guys, let me get my guacamole. We're good. I thought that was going to fall on the floor. Ashley, you made it! How was work and twerk? Guys, I got an amazing idea. At first, I thought I was going to have to eat this stuff plain, which is fine. But I found some veggie straws. So now I have veggie straws and guac. Mm-hmm. This is a good time. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty happy right now. You know what? This almost tastes like pizza, actually. Like, that almost got like an olive-y flavor. Like a Dante's Peak, I think is what it's called. Where you basically have everything on it. Olives, banana peppers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely getting some pizza vibes here. I don't know why. But it's good. Yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome. There's more in there. Fair enough, Shy Boy. Salsa is not bad either. But if we were going to be saying salsa now, I'm also going to throw down the concept of queso. And dude, if we're talking queso, in my opinion, if I was to decide, it's going to be queso all the way, dude. I fucking love queso cheese. Queso cheese and chips, dude, I will drink. Throw the chips away, drink the queso. Pretty much. Alright, good thing I got 2 now. Guacamole is good for you, right, guys? It's got to be good for you. It's got avocado in it. And other stuff that's green. I know it has red onions in it. We'll leave them on speed 2. You know what though, Red Light? They used to have, their queso was bad when it first came out. Yeah, their current queso, they really did a good job. They fixed it. They turned that around. I do too, Gamer Girl. I do too. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Wow. It's pretty good stuff, guys. It's so yummy. Oh, Shy Boy. Dude, see, my heads just slide down my head sometimes. It's kind of annoying. I think our songs are done. Never mind. Hang on. Let me just shovel in this food, okay? We're kind of waiting for time to go by anyway. I need my sim to work again. So. Ooh. Say, Husky, I know you're new here, and we're talking about Oreos now. We're gonna have to snack on something after all these guac is gone. Many of you may know what I'm about to bring up and talk about. Because did you know, Husky? Yummy, sounds good, Craig. Yeah, Red Light, you know what I'm about to get into. Sales pitch time. No, but guys, fun fact. Did you guys know that Oreo is the off-brand cookie? What? It's true. Sure is. In fact, Oreo came out in 1912, right? I think so. Hang on, let me get my stuff out of the way here. Let me get my product in the picture here. Okay. Let me show ya. I got a package right here. It turns out that Hydrox Cookies is actually the original, well, wait, is America's original cream-filled chocolate sandwich cookie. Sure is. Yep, they came out in 1908, everybody. They sure did. So this technically means Oreo is off-brand, guys. Just saying. Just saying. No! Wait. Wait. No. I don't think it equals that. Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. No, they literally were like, they were made first, but they didn't do as well. I think also the biggest problem with them is their name. Because like when you think about it, it's like, oh, can you get some Hydrox cookies? Or like, let's pick up some Hydrox. It's like, I'm hungry for some Hydrox. None of that sounds good to me, if you ask me. Like if anyone says, oh, let's eat some Hydrox cookies. You know what I mean? They're good. They actually are really good. But I feel like, I think they're good for a novelty. I feel like I feel like what I'll see them doing is I can see them being like a novelty and being bought for that reason. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like for the name, it's kind of hard to take it seriously in my opinion. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. Like Oreo sounds fun. It's just Oreo. It's quick, easy, you know what I mean? But I do love this company. I mean, they're really yummy cookies. And I like the history. They have a good history and I don't know, I've heard there's some dark stuff with Oreo apparently, trying to hide the Hydrox cookies. Oh, right, Craig. Got it. Now I got it. Oh my god. These ones are soft too. I think my whole batch is soft. Hang on. If you thought I only got one box. Ugh. Nope. Because if you guys order them on Amazon, you only get them in packages of 6. That's right. Better stock up. Oh, jeez. I shouldn't have my own bank account. Yeah, they might be good, okay? They might actually be good. There might be a reason why this is my second time buying a box, okay? There might be a reason. Maybe. I had to restock. Actually, though, I think they're usually marketed as being, like, more of a crunchiness to them. But to be honest with you guys, I don't know if this is a mess-up or not, but this batch has been soft. Like, softer than Oreo. And I really like that. I'm a fan of soft cookies, in my opinion. Here, let me get... Oh, you can't? Oh, well, let me help you with that. Allow me. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. My mouth hurts. My tongue. I think I bit the side of my tongue, so it hurts like way in the back of my mouth. Not fun. Gotta have to put a Hydrox on that. Okay. Actually, let me DM it to you first just to test and see if this link works. Alright, Red Lighticus. Does that work? I think it's going to work. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, guys, these cookies aren't always readily available, I'm going to say. So that's also another reason why I ordered another package. As soon as I saw they were available, I ordered them again right away. I want to make sure I can get them. Alright, guys. Here you go. Damn it. We still have 2 sim days to go by. F. I don't know. Maybe, Craig. Possibly. So, another thing I'm going to criticize, though, guys, is unfortunately, like, with Oreo, you know how they're pretty well established, right? Like, they've been around. They've kind of shoved Hydrox away, so now, you know, people wouldn't buy them and stuff. That's what I've heard. That's what they're saying online. I don't know much about that, to be fully honest with you guys. But anyway, Oreo is, like, really big. We've got, like, different flavored Oreos. We got double stuff. We have mega stuff and stuff like that, you know. And we also can do like they have different colored stuff. You can even go on Oreo.com and actually have your own like custom made Oreo, which I was actually going to do, which I didn't get to do. I didn't do it actually, but to celebrate 1,000 followers, I was gonna order like custom Oreos, and it was gonna say like, you know, thank you for 1K on them. I thought it was a cute idea. But wait, what? Do they seriously awesome? I was just gonna say, like Oreo does offer a lot of cool things because obviously, I mean, they're a bigger company. So I will say like, my only real complaint with them is the fact that there's no double stuff. That would make me a lot happier. Like they're really good and I really like them, but yeah, I mean, I would really love like a double stuff variant of these. Honestly, that would make me a lot happier. So yeah, these are pretty good though. I like them. So. Damn it. I shouldn't have had any. Because red light, it's just that one night, that one day. Well, yeah, remember that one day you were talking to me? And we were just talking all fucking night? And I just kept snacking, I was muting myself, but sometimes you'd hear me chewing. And you thought I was having a couple. Boy, did I have a couple. Okay. Last one. Wait, one more. Okay. Then I'm done. It's like 1 a.m. I need to limit myself. It's 1 a.m. See, guys, my sweetness, it's fueled by real cane sugar and natural vanilla flavors. Anyway, they're pretty good, though. I like them. I would recommend them to a friend or family. I'm trying to make it all sound silly. You know? I'm just trying to be, like, goofy about selling them to you guys. I don't know, I like them, so... No, I'm just showing you the box. That's all. Honestly, guys, though, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I'm glad there is a sugar tax. Because if anything, maybe it'll deter me from buying some candy sometimes. But that's also why when I'm in the store and I see candy that I know I'd eat, like a Twix bar, usually I'll say no to it. Because I know what'll happen. I'll eat all of them. So, generally, I try not to buy it. And when I do, that's the problem. Because then I eat all of it. See? Like this. But the worst part about this is I can't just buy one box. Nope. You only get to buy actually one like box of 6. So it's not like just going to Target and picking up like a package of them. You go to Amazon and you pick up a box of them is what happens. I mean, I'm not complaining because now I really like them. So they're good. The first batch I wasn't crazy for. But this batch I'm really liking. I like a lot more because they're actually soft. The other batch was like crispy and like, well, not crispy, but very like, well, I guess crispy. They were harder, but apparently they're supposed to be harder and firm like that. I don't like that personally. So if you guys like a crispier or crunchier cookie, crunchier we'll say, then you might like them. I would say bank on that idea. But dude, these ones are soft, and if it's a mess up, then send them all to me because I like softies. Soft cookies are better in my opinion. That's true, Red Light. That's true. Oh, because will you drink all of it? Are you like a big like soda drinker? Or is it just Coke in general? Bug juice? What's bug juice? Yeah, I'm not too big on soda either. Like I would drink it here and there. I guess when I worked in the restaurant industry, I would drink it because we got free drinks at the restaurant industry. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm not too into soda. Hell yeah. My sim is rich. Oh my gosh. Total friend requirements 10. Current friends 3. Yeah, I lost all my friends. I didn't talk to them anymore. I see it looks like I'm missing like a tooth in the center. That's kind of cute though, to me. Let me see. It's kind of cute, I think. It's not. I gotta fix this. It's kind of. I just noticed it. Look, it looks like I have a little hole in the middle. It's kind of cute though, guys. Happy Halloween. Yeah, it's my. I don't know what kind of tooth that is. What misses a tooth? Zombies? Witches? Huh? Yeah, you guys like my tooth? I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna get some water. There, my teeth are back. He sure is. She sure is. I'll be right back. Just so you know, I put the cookies away. Just saying. I'm just putting that out there. I'm back. What are we talking about here? What are you guys talking about? Oh no, they didn't get the laptop. What'd she steal? A light? She stole my kitchen light. Damn it. At least I still have my toilet. Yeah, I don't know if they take toilets actually. Aw, it's clogged. Ew. When do we work? 19 hours. We're almost there, guys. Oh, Sims 3. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, make a snowman? Well, I haven't been getting any private sessions, so sure, we'll do that. You know what? Actually, let's do a snow angel. Not snowman, snow angel. Right. Guys, look at that. I'm gonna do it again. I love the way they just fall. Watch. It's just like a poof. Okay, when you do it a little faster. Let's do it a little faster next time. I'll do it on speed too. It just seems so silly. Yeah, it's so silly. I fucking love this game. Oh, make 5? Oh, we'll say no more. There we go. Read a Sim's mind. Oh, right! That's what I need to be doing. Is there anyone even around here? Oh, dude, that's right, guys. So all these friends that we know don't actually really live around here. We gotta throw a party. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become a legendary host so everybody comes to my parties, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Because then everyone will suddenly want to be here. A party the next day. We could throw a morning party. Let's throw a morning party. Oh yeah, see, I need a light in here now. Yorb Jesse Madu. Something like that. House party. PM. Nope, it's AM. We'll call it for, how about, we work at 1? How about at 8 a.m.? Does that work? I hope. Casual. Aww. It's too early for some Sims. Alright, how about 9 a.m.? There we go, that'll do it. I might leave early. Might have to leave that party early. Oh, shit. I need to make one more snow angel. What's this? Play video games? Okay. Game. Okay. What's this one? Buy a buffet table? Sure. Where's the buffet tables at? I think it's going to be under entertainment, parties, buffet tables. Where would I put this? Alright, I guess everyone's eating outside. And we'll serve it. Oh, the snow's too deep. That's too bad. I guess everyone's going to have to starve. Aw, thanks for the ghosty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, seriously, red light? That'd be so fucking cold. But that would hurt. That would, like, that sounds painful. That's what that sounds like to me. Thanks for the taste of fall. I guess anytime I get off here, so probably in, like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. Might go about that long. Oh, we thinking? Is that what you're Is that what you're feeling? Some stickeries? I mean, that's totally up to you. We could do it at the party. What if we wait till the party happens? What if we wait till the actual party? You know? Until like, you know, the morning party. Yeah, let's make sure everyone's here. All right, AFK check, guys. Who's here? We need everyone in chat. AFK check. We're looking for a sticker party. Everyone raise their pumpkins or something. Do some kind of Halloween emote or something. Well, prepare not to lurk. I'm just teasing. You can if you want. I don't mind. We're thinking sticker party. Oh, what are you making, pimp? Too bad I can't serve my party guests. Oh, sweet. I love when floating plates attend to the party. My favorite. What you got there? Nutrition cube? Oh, yes. Floating plates. All the Sims are loading in. This house is too small for this. We need to open up this kitchen, dude. Fuck this. Can I do this? No! Game. Fixing it. Trying to fix it. Who is this? Hi, King. Welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. Oh, look at that. Look at it just opening that up. Giving us a nice open concept. Also, this bathroom's oversized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this in by 1. Move that in. Toilet. Well, actually, I prefer to face the wall like this for the toilet so I can look out the window while I shit. I think that's a better ideal, you know? We'll move that down. Can't move walls with counters and cabinets and such bullshit. There we go. Look at that, guys. Bigger kitchen and everything. That's way better. Much better. Oh, I do too. I do too. When was the last time you played? Good Sims 3. Yeah. Yeah, King, have you ever done any performance mods for your Sims 3 to make your game run better? Oh, I'm not gonna need any of this food actually. I'm gonna leave it out. You know what? None of this plasma fruit got eaten either, so I better shove that in my inventory. Alright, what am I doing for this party again? Why am I doing this? There's a reason. Oh! Right, I gotta make Sims think of me. That's part of the achievement, guys. I have to do that to 15 people, I think. I think that's under... Oh, friendly... Well, I guess I have to meet them first? Apparently I didn't meet this girl yet. Make think of her. How do you do that? Is it under special? Oh my gosh. I hear it! I hear the party! We need to see stickers though now. Look at this. Oh, look, someone got me with a potato. All stickers are free. Slap them on screen, guys. You got 1 minute. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, King. Yeah, I was gonna suggest you some performance mods, by the way, to get your game running better. Husky, if you are watching the stream on a computer, just scroll down and you will see the stream stickers. If you're watching this on mobile or an iPad or anything like that, go ahead and click the purple heart that's on screen, and you should be able to have an option to slap some stickers on screen. Oh my gosh. Red Light, did you send me the picture of the last one? Look at that. Oh my stickers. There's some animated ones. Soon we're going to have more. I want there to be more animated ones eventually. Because right now it's a lot of like... Oh, look at all the ghosts, though. I love it. I like those too. I do like those too. Aw, there it is. There they go. Just hear the little squeak sound. Dude, could you imagine if they allowed you to play all the sounds of the stickers? Look, my face is a ghosty now. I got booed. Thank you, Red Light. Oh, my food, baby. That's how I'm feeling. It's gonna pull my pants up some more. That'll make it feel better. Ah, look at all those stickers. I love the sticker party. It's so cute. You spam to the booze. I love it. I loved that. I thought Red Light did that one. Red Light, which one did you do? Yeah, like the ghost though, Vency. I love the ghosties. Aren't they cute? The ghost is cute, Vency. The Halloween ones? Okay, yeah, so like you got the Phasmophobia ones. Those ones are cool. Maybe I should really try that game. We're just trying to make Sims think of my Sim. How do I do that? How do you make a Sim think of you? Do they have to be like not at your house or something? Dude, look at our awesome party. Yeah, see, I didn't think it was gonna be my thing either, Vency. My sisters want me to play with them, but I just felt like I don't know. Maybe it could be fun, I guess. But you think it's spooky? I thought it'd be too spooky as well myself. I love it, gamer girl. See, you could do the animated ones too. It'll be free during the party. It's great. Everyone can play around with them. Oh, dude, it's all like pink outside. Glad everyone had such a good time. They had to have had a good time, mainly because I had the legendary host. Bits are something that you basically you might be able to earn them for free. I'm not entirely sure all the ways of earning bits. I just know that you can buy them. So you just be on Twitch and you can purchase them that way. But otherwise, I'm not sure if there's any ways to get them for free. I used to stream all the time on Meet Me, right? And you'd be able to watch like ads, and you'd get like credits is what they had, and then you could then spend those credits on streamers and stuff. So I don't know if you can do that on Twitch though. I think you only can buy them. I'm not too sure though. But don't worry too much about that. I was gonna say that's why I have some free ones on there too. So this way, everybody can be included on the stickers. So whether it be a sticker party or not, you know, if you don't have any bits, you can still get some free stickers that you can slap on screen. So I just felt like, you know, it gives everyone something they can at least, you know, interact with. Oh, did you really? Oh, actually, it didn't spend it then. If you used it on if you used it during the sticker party, then it didn't charge you, because during the sticker party, any stickers that would cost money are actually free. Look at this mess. I want these nutrition cubes, but I don't think I can actually eat any of this stuff. This is great. Aw, that went bad. All the other food is about to go bad then too. Like that. Also, you'll know because it makes a noise, kind of. It's kind of a way to tell. When do I work next? Oh, sweet. Oh, so promotion day tomorrow? Oh, dude, and then we get to just throw some, what is it? Conventions. I want to do that tonight. Let me at least get that done. Red light, thanks for the taste of fall. Yeah, for sure, Husky. I've just been learning as I go too. I haven't really known much a whole lot about that stuff, but it's nice to know. And apparently the way it works on the streamer side of things, apparently every bit is equal to a penny for me. So that if you're interested on that stuff too, it looks like that's how that kind of works. So streamers usually make each bit is equal to a penny to the streamer is usually how that goes. I think that's how Twitch has it set up. So it's kind of nice. It's a great way to keep track of all that stuff. Makes it easier, you know? So, another piece of information. Dude, that guac was so good. I really enjoyed the guac. The cookies were good too, but honestly, if I could choose between the two, I would choose the guac again. That was my favorite part for sure. Aw, man! There was more pie, and what is this? Spoiled? I don't know how to say that word. But I'm pretty sure I remember us learning about that before. I like how we use the bathroom sink and not the kitchen sink. Good times. Bouillabaisse, right? Is that right? Bouillabaisse? Yeah. I'm sure, because I think when we were talking about it, that one's isn't that one from like overseas? It's one of the location-based recipes, isn't it? From what is it? You know, the place that you travel. That expansion pack, World Adventures. So awesome! Thank you for the taste of fall. Soon it'll be a pumpkin, guys. I really can't wait to show you guys. I can show you guys the concept art. It's kind of concept art, not really. I guess I don't know if that would be a good term, but guys, take a look. I'll let you guys take a look on the first, I would say not revision, the first edition of the pumpkins. They're not gonna. They might look like this, they might not. but this is what I have so far. They sent me this morning, and I just got back to them asking to see if they could make it a little spookier, you know? Because when I was thinking of having these made, I wanted them to be a little, like, kind of spooky looking. I think this still looks cute, right? Like, they look good. I like it. But I wanted it to have a little bit more of a spookiness to them, you know? So I just want to give all of you guys a good little inside look on this and get an idea. Like, we have a new sticker on the way. It's going to be animated, and it's going to make some noise. So, but here's the looks. We don't know if it's going to look like this yet, though. We don't know yet, guys. We don't know. But I'm giving you guys the insider look, you know? We should have it by the end of the week. So, at the rate that it's going at, though, who knows? It might even be sooner. But that was so fucking fast. I did not expect a message this morning for them to have already artwork that early. That was fast. I usually try to reverse image search the picture too, because I want to make sure that it's like unique. But so far, I mean, this place has been perfect. Like, they've been amazing for the price. That's $19. That ain't bad at all. You know, it cost me about, I would say, yeah, $19, $20 for a sticker. Not bad at all. And now once we get him done, I think in November I'll start buying the stickers for December. So hopefully in about a month I'll get the December ones rolled out. And then I would say by December 1st, I'll probably start actually allowing those ones to be out. And then I'll retire the fall ones. So what that means, guys, Taste of Fall, the stream design, and all those stickers are going to go away. They're going to hide. They're going to go into hiding for now. Yeah, I know, I'm looking forward to it too. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys too. It's fun. I like them. They're cute. And it seems like everyone gets to enjoy them and kind of play around with the stickers here and there, so. Oh, you know what? I see a problem with my layout now. This is something I didn't really consider. Well, I guess I have to shit this way. I like shitting the other way, though. Like, guys, I miss having a window in my bathroom. I really do. Like, it's just nice. I really like being able to look out a window when you're taking a dump. It's just seeing the blue sky and the clouds. You know, it's just so nice. I miss it. That's one thing I really miss from my last house. Having a bathroom window. And then, like, I don't know. It's just nice having that natural light coming in. I like it. Well. Let's see. We work in 4 hours. We'll get promoted. And then we should be able to get this achievement done. I freaking hope so. Oh, I would like to hang out. But, yeah, sure. Can't hang out long. I go to work in an hour. Is he coming over or what? He's gonna take way too fucking long. Well, he never came over, so F him. Better really sell it. Holy F, 57 simoleon rays. So crazy. Yeah, probably not too big of a window. No, our other window for our bathroom one was pretty small. It was definitely a smaller window, and it was higher up compared to all the other windows. So. Yeah, you know, it's not really a good idea though, because when I think about it, the way that window was, like, you could see. Yeah, it's not the best idea. Because if you had some bad neighbors, you know, they could see in that window. And the way it was angled in the shower probably wouldn't be the best. It probably wasn't the best spot for that window. They really didn't think that through. They sure didn't. Alright, so we are a celebrity psychic, guys. You know what that means. Maybe. I don't. Let's see what it means. I know we have to do something. We have to do... Wait. No, wait. Okay, have a sim become a celebrity psychic, which we are, then hold 5 psychic conventions. Where would you even do that? Do you do it here? I might have to look this one up, because I'm not entirely sure how this one works. Maybe you plan it. I'm going to try that first. I'm going to try to figure it out, and then we'll go from there. Is it a party? Can it be like a convention? It's probably not this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, that's true. Curtains. We have blinds. We had blinds too, so it's not like we couldn't you know, cover the window or anything. Let's see. Sims 3, how to hold a convention. Well, not video game one. What is this one? Celebrity Psychic. There we go. Oh, the theater! That makes sense. Alright, cool. Let's do this 5 times, guys. Where's the theater at? Hold a psychic convention. Excellent. Let's do it. 1 out of 5. Here we go. I'm hoping I can get this done tonight, though. It depends how much days have to go by in between. Because I know with the video game ones, we have to wait a few days. But I'm going to see if I can't grind this out tonight. Because then tomorrow, we can bring in our new Supernaturals. Well, they'll be new for you guys, but they were featured last October. So, yeah. It'll be cool to see them again. Oh my gosh, like 5 grand. You cannot hold a psychic convention so soon. After the last one, they'll lose their mystique. Is that right? Or mystique? Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. I love the little animations, the way they do that. Well, we have to do that 15 times. Can I do it to the same sim 15 times? Oh, okay, we have to wait a bit. Let's find more sims. Dude, this sucks that I killed off the entire town. This kind of sucks. It makes it harder to complete wishes. Or, well, achievements in some ways. Especially when they... Oh! Oh. Wow, from that far away, huh? That's creepy. Look at... We're like right over there watching. Could you imagine turning around and you just see the vampire staring from the distance? A little spooky. Does it work on deer? Or horses? Spooky. Oh, dude, I'm rich. I have a plan now. No longer do I have to waste time in this bed. Guys, one of my favorite things I love to use whenever I play these kind of games, when I'm doing these achievements, is this sleeping pod. You don't have to spend as much time sleeping. Actually, how fast is the coffin? I never usually use that either. Is it a coffin? This one. I feel like it's not going to be as good. I mean, it's got 8, but this is better. Yeah, that's so much fucking better, dude. Oh my gosh. That bed was still cool for 8, but yeah. Oh, no problem. We'll come back. I wonder how many days we have to wait, though, for conventions. We did our first successful convention. We have 4 more to complete for the achievement, and then we're done. I was hoping to get that done tonight. So, I'm going to see how many days have to go by. Oh, man, I should have tried harder for the make other sims think of my sim. I do want to get that done. Ooh, guys, look. Trippy. I always like doing that. Little bird. The white coffin? Wait, there's another one? Oh my gosh. There's 2. Aw, no, I think they're both the same. They're still good stats, though. I mean, 8 is still good, though. That's still a really good, like, that's really good still. It's just like, when you have this, obviously this is superior, but here's the thing. This is like store content, so, you know, it's like a really nice store item. So it makes sense that it's better than like any of that stuff, you know? Mirrors, man. We need more Sims. Can I do this on him now? Oh, it's paparazzi. I guess that doesn't count. Huh. I'm not able to make him think of me. How about her? Ah, her either, huh? Oh, what this guy? Look how fast I am. Okay. We just need to make other Sims think of my Sim. That's all. Wait, are these all paparazzis, dude? Damn it. We need more Sims. This sucks. I wish all the Sims weren't dead in my town. No, actually, you know what, Red Light? I don't think it... Let me see what it does, actually. Let me see what it says. Oh, comfort. No, it sure doesn't. But it's definitely going to be above 10. I know it's fast. I think it's above 10. Fairies and vampires and werewolves. The fairies were fun. I did that back in June when I messed around with them. I haven't done a whole lot. Oh, man, I'm cooking. We'll wait till people get out of work. Ah, good timing, huh? Ah. Oh, you too. Ah. Damn it. I need to make Sims think of my Sim. Such a lonely world. I have no idea. I honestly didn't count. I really kind of wish I did. Oh. Yeah, you're right. He should go on a vacation. That actually is a good idea. Because how long until we can do another convention? Ugh. Still can't do one of those. It's going to be like a few sim days before we can do that again, I think. Alright, well. Honestly, yeah. Let's go on vacation. Yeah, that kind of... It does suck. I wish we could stay in this world, though. Unless I can move some Sims in. I could try to do a rapid, like, move-in of Sims. Damn, it sucks, because it really lags our world, though. But France would be good for that, too. Just to kind of get it done, you know? But then it's like... But it's not Halloween-y, though. Then it's not Halloween-y. Can I invite her? Can I get her to do it? Let me see. Let me see. Let me check something. Let me just see. Okay, we'll do it this way. Okay, now fuck her. We'll invite another one over. We'll do it this way. Okay, we already did her then. How about him? Just inviting everyone over one by one. Wait, you should wait before playing with this Sims. Why? Did I do him too? I must have. And I think we did her too. Christy we didn't do. I don't think there's a limit of how many you can do at once, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, we got her. This is a good way of doing it. Let's do it this way. I did like your suggestion. I just wanted to keep it all Halloween-y, you know? Is he coming over, or? Come on, Sean. Where the fuck is Sean? It's gonna be too late. That fucker never came over. Wow. Wow, completed a thingy. Super friendly, huh? Oh, friendships never decay. That's actually a really nice... That's so nice, honestly, guys. If you can grind up for it. Yeah, I wonder what that limit is. That's okay. We should be alright, because we've done a few earlier, too. Alright, awesome. You have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, easy now. Are you good, though? Like, is it like a light choke, like you're alright? Or just be careful. Drink some water. Thank you, awesome. I'm glad you can make it. I hope to see you again very soon, okay? So, stay safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff. Eat some Chipotle. Don't forget to order some Hydrox, you know? All that good stuff. Nah, but have a good night. Thank you, awesome. Let's see. Who are we going to invite over today? Let's get that dude over again. Because he never actually... Oh, this person has really good hair. Lynn? I like her hair. Holy shit, that looks awesome. Guys, look at that. It looks silvery. It's like black roots, and then the highlights are like silver, and the tips look like they have like a deep gray. That's a really good gradient of color. That is nice. Billy, I don't think we've done her. Let's see, invite over. Perfect, easy. Oh, that's not working. How about the male person? It's like some people I can make them think of me, but others I can't. It's kind of weird. There, she came over. Aww. See, I can't make everyone think of my sim. Yeah, I'm not too sure on this one.
Well.
See, how do I do this? It's like I'm not getting the option to... I wasn't sure if it was related to, like, being in a group or not. Maybe that's why I can't do it right now. Maybe I've reached my limit. Can I do another convention at least? Oh, this game. I can't go outside. I'm a vampire. I'll cook. Vampire life. Oh, right. You said I should do the umbrella, right? I guess I could go buy one. I guess that is an option. We need other Sims here. I need to be able to invite. I need to do this stuff. Guess we can practice writing. Get Cronin. think it starts at 6, right, for the night stuff? Does it? Yep, it sure does. Why am I being shooed? Oh my gosh, she's using the toilet. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Yep, there's a limit. I don't know what it is, but that because now I'm getting the option. Let's see. I don't know what the limit is, red light, but maybe 5 sims. I'm not too sure. Did we already do hers? We did. All right, so this one is. How do we read someone's mind? Make the zombie think of her, of him. I wonder how many more I have to do. I really should count, actually, because there might be a mod issue with this, too. I hope not. Making others think of them? I really hope it's not. It is 15 total, yeah. Well, we just did what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We did 5 and 6 back at the movie theater. I'm going to say we did 10. I'm going to just call it. I'm going to say we did 10. Because we did a couple last night too, right? So I'm going to say we did 10. I think we did 10. Maybe. So we'll try like 5, maybe 6 or so more. And we'll go from there. And we'll see. If it doesn't work, I'll start a tally. And I'll go without mods. Well, that's one way to pass the time, I guess. Two, 3 days? Oh. Aww. Trippy. I fucking swear. I swear. If I get a half alien, half vampire baby... That'd be a new one. It would for sure be a new one, guys. It wouldn't be the first time, Husky, let me tell you. Every time I have single sims, single male sims, I should say, they always get pregnant. Every fucking time. It's happened with Bryant, Davin. I think there's a third one in there, too. Bryant and Davin so far, I can tell you right away. Alright, the night is over, but we can still work on writing. Oh! Yeah, he did! The doctor guy. Yeah, I remember him. We had the Nenes with him. There we go. That worked. Who's that? I like foxes. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to the community. Thank you for the follow. What's your favorite feature of The Sims 3? Yeah, that's a good way to get started. There's a lot to choose from, I get it. Earn 10,000 simoleons, huh? Well, ooh, that's a Skechers. That is a Skechers, and it's not the light-up kind, either. A little Skechers right there. I used to like always saying that, too.
Yeah.
Skechers. Foxes, huh? Yeah. Honestly, if they don't talk, yeah, you can go ahead and remove them if you want. I mean, if they don't say anything, we can get rid of them just to be safe. Doesn't hurt. Aww. Oh, shy boy. Yeah. But they do it because they care about you. I'm sure. Alright, what's next? What are we doing? Oh! Dude, a deer! Can I make it think of me? Nope, but I can watch it. Does that count as like a friend? No, it doesn't. Look, a deer! Can I do that again? Oh, it doesn't like me. Fucking deers, man. Maybe, Vinci, maybe. I don't know, actually. I wonder, actually. Now I'm kind of curious, because of the raccoon. Remember that? Hang on. Where'd that fucking deer go? That's the horse. Dude, where the hell did that deer go? Did it just disappear? It probably... Oh, there it is. I found it. It's thinking about dragons. I have a plan. Okay, I got a plan. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to save first. Oh my gosh, I see what you guys are doing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Testing sheets. Is that right? Aww. So we can't edit them. Damn it. But raccoons you kind of can. There. I really wish we could have more conventions. That's so dumb. At least tell me how often. Like, something like that, you know? Heck, that's a way to make money in this game. Look at that counts, right? No, it's not counting. That's stupid. Just hacking away, guys. Look how fast. Wait, I kind of... Oh, we finally have enough, though, for collection helper. Dude, I can finally collect rocks. Give me that collection helper. Gimme, 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 gimme. Give, 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 give. Give, 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 give. I kind of want to show you guys how fast the sleep is in this game. Okay, how much is it to make that sleep meditate thing? How much do they want for that? 30,000. I can do that. Oh my gosh. I don't really remember that part, but I do remember learning about all that in, like, elementary school. I just remember the do re mi stuff. I don't remember. I don't remember the stuff after it. Is that to help you remember it? Is that what the whole point of that is? Huh. Rocks and gems. Here we go. Where are they? Oh, I was gonna say. Sweet, there's a rock over here. Give me this. Hope I don't cook too much outside. Bloodstone. I'm just gonna go collect all the rocks that I can find. Oh, these might not be worth it. We need gems, not like ores. Oh, he's a little fast. Damn it, game. Ooh, we're in a dark forest, guys. He's just running around. Oh, that's the space rock, I think. Eh. I don't want that. There we go. I'll keep. We have to get a cut of every gem. A shape. Each shape. Ooh. Man bear pig is stuck in my head. Man bear pig. That's the episode of South Park I watched today. You can play piano? Oh, wow. Huh. Wow. I wasn't that good at... Well, I remember music a little bit. Elementary school. I played the recorder. We did that stuff. I think I still have it, actually. Any of you guys learn the recorder? Stuff like that? I mean, that's probably my earlier memories of music. Because I think in elementary or middle school, then there was like band class, but I don't think it was like a mandatory thing, right? Because I think in elementary school you have to take music, right? But then after that, isn't it like more of a choice then? You can choose to go into band. Is that how that works? Something like that. I might as well start collecting this shit. Oh, that's a rock. Wow, we can go all the way up here too, huh? Ooh, that's pretty far. Let's go here. Wow. A bird! How we looking? Yeah, I never went into any of that. Any musical classes. Mm-mm. The only thing I did, like, I guess, special that I chose was I ended up taking half a year in middle school of Mandarin Chinese. Because I was interested in that. I thought that was cool, you know? But it was more of a language thing. I never did, I don't think I did any music stuff. I don't think I did anything musical related in middle school, actually. I guess it wasn't... That's kind of interesting. How they kind of, like, force you to do music stuff when you're in elementary school. But once after that, they don't? Like, don't you think they should kind of push more of that stuff? Because there's a lot to learn with music. And music is a big thing. It's a big part of our life, too. A great expression of emotion. You know? Music is cool. I wasn't super into it though back then when I was younger. I wasn't more of like a music person because yeah, I wasn't like into the band stuff though. Yeah, fair enough, Husky. I have a friend that watched a lot of anime, and that's how he was like he was self-taught in the sense of that. He wasn't like super like he wasn't fluent by any means. I'm just saying like, he might be self-taught with some terms and words, so he might not have to always be using subtitles as much in a sense. Like he kind of gets an idea of what they're saying, more so. So that's still pretty cool. Yeah, stuff like that. I agree. Especially when I was younger. I mean, I would say I'm still interested in that though. Like learning Chinese or Japanese, I think that stuff would be cool to learn. Because see, when I was in middle school, it was always I think Spanish or French were the only other option. So but I wanted something a little bit more different. It's something that you never really Mandarin Chinese. It was being offered one time when I was going into 8th grade, and then they did it only for that one school year. So I'm really glad I got to get into it when I did. Because after that, they removed it. I'm assuming for funding. But I thought it was cool because it was different. So I don't remember much about it. I do have some of the paperwork still from when I went. I have like a file of my school stuff, from some things that survived from the middle school era. That's so cool though, Red Light. A piano. That's crazy. Sometimes I'll watch some videos where people will play the piano in public, and they'll like surprise people. Like just random person just goes up to the piano and starts playing. Like that can be fun to watch too. Not really, honestly, Husky. It'd be bad. Like obviously, like I would say, and it's probably gonna be pronounced incorrectly too. I would say my pronunciations are gonna be so out of it. I think I know how to say hi. I believe. I think it's ni hao ma. I think it's ni hao ma. I believe that is hello. Pretty sure. Or is it ni hao? Maybe it's just ni hao. What's ni hao ma? Maybe it's just ni hao. What's ni hao ma? And what's that one? I don't fucking know what that one is then. Shit. I know. Okay, yeah, just ni hao. And then there was xie xie was thank you. Dui bu chi was sorry. I'm sorry. Because if we did something wrong and the teacher wanted us to apologize, she'd want us to say dui bu chi. I know, like for Japanese, I'm pretty sure to say thank you or to say goodbye. I think they say it differently on the phone than they do say goodbye in person. Like there's things like that too with language, I guess. I guess things can be different. Or if you're talking to somebody that's older or younger than you, like the way you will speak is different too. I heard. I don't know if that's the same for Chinese language. I'm not too sure on that one. Yes, Red Light. That's what I was referring to. Yep. And I only knew that because I bought Japanese flip phones. And I remember when I was looking into this stuff, people were talking about how that was. So, actually, you know what then? Husky, you said you wanted to learn... Yeah, you wanted to learn Japanese, right? Would you like to see some Japanese flip phones? I imported one of them. The other two were already in the States, but I just bought them on eBay. Yeah, honestly, now I might just be pulling out my foreign phones. You want to see them? Okay, one sec. Here we go. Time to nerd out on you on these. So this was a dock that came with one of them. Yes, I think it came with one of them. Yeah. And what you would do is it came with this one. This is a Panasonic, by the way. And all of them actually are branded with NTT Docomo. And it's basically their phone provider. So think of Verizon. Remember back in the day when Verizon would like stamp their branding on their phones? I think they still do that for like it depends on the phones you're buying. Like obviously they don't do it on an iPhone or like I don't think they do it on the fancy Galaxy phones. But the reason why I really like this one, well, because back over there too, you can do like charms, right? You'd hook up these charms, which this pink one had like pink ball things, and these are the orange ones. I also had another on here, a cup of ramen. So I had 3 little things on it. So like 6 fruits and then a ramen. But there's a side button you can press, and when you press it, it'll like flick it open, which I think is so cool. Because, and also you'll notice how long they are in comparison to like an American flip phone. They're much longer. But like, yeah. See? I love that so much. I love how it flips open. But you can kind of see how tall and long. I think they're really cool like because of that. This is also waterproof. So this flip phone can be submerged underwater. I don't know the exact IP rating for it. Or is it IPX or whatever? Because it's dust as well. But I think it's a 6.7 maybe. It might be 6.7. So maybe, I don't know exactly that one. I have to look it up again. The camera isn't anything amazing, but this came out in 2013. So for the time period, I mean, think about it, 2013 flip phone. So it's still, it's good. It works if I charge it, right. It does not work here, though, in terms of like calling because of the cell tower frequencies. So in my state, they don't work. In fact, I don't even think they're going to work in any state now because they're getting rid of 3G. And I should say they've probably gotten rid of 3G by now. So actually, I don't think I'll ever be able to use that phone now, based on its technology. This one is another one. This one doesn't have a button on it, though. Oh, yeah, the side. Yep, I had those too. I had a flip phone as my first phone, and then I upgraded to a slider phone. It was my first texting phone. And that was in like 2011 or 2010 when I got that one. Oh, he needs this, and then he needs this. And then after that, I bet you. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay. So this one came out in 2008. Think about that. Guys, think about what phones you had in 2008. This is what came out in 2008. So this phone, I don't believe this one's waterproof. It does have flash, okay? That's pretty cool. But when you open it, what's special about this one is that actually you can actually turn the screen into landscape mode like that, which is cool. And there's actually a special piece of technology on here called Touch Cruiser. So if you swipe your finger here on this black part, it actually has like some kind of sensors there, and a mouse cursor appears. And I don't know what the full purpose of that is and why you'd want to do that, but yeah. I probably shouldn't do that. Like, I just do a jolt to kind of get it back up again. But I almost want to get this charged to demo it to you guys, because there's a 3D game on here by what is it? Capcom? What is it? Is it Capcom? That might not. That doesn't. I don't think that's it. But there's a game. It's a game company. But they actually have a 3D game. It's a 3D game. Okay. A 3D game on your mobile phone in 2008. Not to mention, guys, you want to know what else is amazing about Japanese flip phones, including on this one, which I would consider this to be like an intro-level phone too. They all actually have an interesting button here. See how it says TV, guys? That's a TV button. If you press that, you would actually be able to live stream TV. You could connect to TV live. If you're like let's say you're on a train or a bus to work, and you want to watch some TV on the way, and it's 2008, sure, press the live TV button, and it'll connect to OneSeg. Was the program used? Unfortunately, once again, that is something that isn't available in the States, so I was never able to test that or be able to demo that to you as well. And I'm not too sure exactly. I'm assuming that operates on the 3G service as well, because I don't believe any of the models I have here offer a Wi-Fi version. And even if I did have Wi-Fi variants, the OneSeg is supposed to be, I think, only limited into in Japan. So the most recent phone I have is this one, and you might not be able to really tell, but this one is the newest one, released in 2015. I want to say I got this brand new. This is the one I imported brand new, so it still has a sticker on the back. So this one is made by Sharp. So I don't know if you guys have heard of that brand. What do they make here? I think they used to make TVs back in the day, but Sharp, I don't know what they make really. They make some phones, I think, here in the States still. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, you guys. Wow. A BlackBerry though, huh? Yeah. So this was 2015. This is actually a smartphone. guys. Unfortunately, this one I dropped in the shower. It does work. It's fully functional. I just don't have a battery for it. So, I really should order a new one because otherwise I'm probably never going to be able. There's like, what are the chances that I'm ever going to find a battery for this phone again? I really should order a new one. It's $40. That's why I haven't. Anyways, and I have to import it again from Japan, from the provider that I bought it from. So I have to contact him, ask for a battery replacement. That's $40, and then they have to ship it over here, which I don't know how long it's going to take. So anyways, but anyway, to get into it though, guys, this is a smartphone. It actually is running Android KitKat, so it's a little bit old now because, like I said, 2015, so it's not like the newest phone. But back then, it could have ran like Skype, it could run like Instagram, I think Snapchat too, so it could have actually run some of those programs. I did not have any of that installed, and I didn't need any of it anyway because this is not a Wi-Fi version. So once again, I couldn't have used these apps. Now, here's the part where you guys can kind of give me some shit, because this is where I got shit from some friends. So guys, there's another version of this phone, a different brand, different model, but it was the same, roughly the same price, but it had Wi-Fi. So then I could have used it for internet. I could have actually used some of the phone, maybe, social, maybe I could have gotten Discord on it. I don't know if I could have done that, but let's just say I did. Let's just say I could have gotten Discord on it and I could have talked to you guys on this fucking phone. Okay? The reason why I chose this one was because the one that had Wi-Fi, it didn't have the push button. See? This one has a push button, and that one didn't. So I liked the push button to open it. So yeah. That's why. I chose this one strictly because of a push button. Yep, and it's cute. And I like the design of it. Look how cute it is. See, I would love it, It's just like, yeah. See? Yeah. So anyway. It's like, hello. Anyways, that's them. These are my Japanese flip phones. Let me wipe my face grease if I had any on. I showered today, but you never know. Yep, there's still some grease there. Gotta make sure it's not on there. Gotta make sure they're in pristine shape. Dude, yeah, I know I don't know. It's just crazy. I still have, where's my older one's buried, but I wish I could show you guys the size comparison to like a traditional American flip phone, because I love how big these are. They're so cool looking. I think they're still cool. I would still use this. If I could choose, I wouldn't mind having this as like my main phone and maybe leaving my iPhone at home or something. I wouldn't mind, like I wanted to do that. I totally was going to do that. I was planning on fully intending to use these as my main phones. And boy, did I learn fast how these cell phones weren't going to work. A brick phone, yeah. Wow. I had a Motorola too. As a Motorola Verizon flip phone, yeah. That's so cool. They're really cute phones, though, guys. They're really cool. This one has a TV button, too. They all have TV buttons. But it's just crazy to think that this technology was around in 2008. Like, think about it, guys. Japan had live streaming your television, your cable television, from a flip phone in 2008. That is insane. We didn't have any of that. We had basic SMS messaging. In fact, back then, it was more about like, oh, how do you group text? How do you do that? And then otherwise, it was like, oh, accidentally press the internet button, better spam the end, because we couldn't afford such luxury on a flip phone. We can't afford internet on our flippies in America. That's too expensive. Do you guys remember that? I used to always do that. When I would accidentally hit the internet button, I would spam press the end button so we don't get charged. But you know what I wanted to do? Because this was like 5, 6 years ago, I decided I went back to Verizon. I was thinking, like, you know what? I want to get the total flip phone experience. What would it be like to pay for everything? Buying all the games that were available for the phones, and then also paying for the internet. What would have been the experience? Unfortunately, those services weren't really offered anymore, so I couldn't even pay for it and I wanted to. It is unfortunate. I do wish I could have actually experienced the internet on my old flip phone, as well as buying other phone apps for the phone. Because the only other thing I really did mobile-wise, I did purchase Sim DJ on my iPod Nano. I managed to get that game. Now, unfortunately, I also tried getting to see if I could get it to download again. I accidentally wiped my iPod Nano a long time ago. Now, even though I paid for that Sim DJ and I can find the history of me purchasing it on iTunes, I'm not able to re-download it because there's no option to re-download that. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. There's no way for me to really play that again. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it, Sim DJ. I only wanted it for the nostalgia factor, not so much that I really want to play it, because it's Not only is it probably over 10 years old, but it's also a iPod game, a click wheel game. So I don't know how much of an experience that's going to be, but I know it's nothing too crazy, nothing super fancy. LG from Verizon, yeah. Galaxy S3 Mini Plus, dude, what? That's still really nice though. Oh shit, I work. Oh no, I don't work. Sweet. Wow. Galaxy S3, dude. I have a demo unit. Well, not demo. I have a display unit, we'll say. Because that one doesn't work. Let me show you. I've got a couple display units, actually. I got quite a few of them. I bought a couple display units. Well, actually, these ones... Here. So here is my S3, just a base S3 display. As you can see, Android kind of puts into the plastic. They don't mind doing, like, fake, display units for their phones. Here is a Galaxy S5. You can see the quality was improving. They are using a better... like a nice, almost like a rubbery plastic in the back, which was nicer, but the sides, the chrome sides, were still plasticky, so it was nicer. This is the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. This is when they started having, like, I think this is, I don't think this is actually glass on this unit, but it's like plastic, but it's got the chrome still for accent, and it's also metal now. So the phone's got a lot nicer, which is really cool to see. So you can kind of still, you can see like kind of like a timeline of phones and how the Galaxy series improved. But I remember when I was in like middle school, I thought that was the coolest shit ever. Seeing like the weather and like the way it would like indicate the daytime and how pretty it was. I thought that was the coolest fucking shit. How much time has changed. Dude, that is insane. What is it, Thursday now? I think we have to wait. It's like we have to wait a lot before we can actually do more of this stuff. Why can't I do, whoops, damn it. I don't think I can make her think of me. Oh, it's paparazzi. I think it's because of paparazzi. Alright, leave my sim alone now, please. Okay, let me put these back too now. Yeah, that's the big difference too when it comes to like those Android phones, is because they're a lot more accessible. Because you can think about it, you can buy lower end Androids, and they're pretty much for everyone's price range. Honestly, you can get an Android at almost every price range. Really, you can spend like $1,500, or you could spend $100, or even sometimes even $50. I don't know if they have those models still. It depends. Because when I worked at Target, we had this, we had a lot of those prepaid Androids. But like for iPhones, it was a little bit harder because iPhones don't really do that. I don't know if you guys notice, like Apple only has like their flagship phones, really. Otherwise, if you're getting used Apple phones for like prepaid, they were still like at one point a flagship phone. They were never like, there was never an intro level even intro level iPhones are usually expensive, right? You never have, there's never really technically a $100 iPhone, right? And even if there is an iPhone that's being listed for $100, at one point that model wasn't worth $100, right? At one point it was worth like $400 or $500. So I've noticed that too. Oh, Redlight, thank you for the bits. So nothing wrong with Android doing that. I'm just saying, like, because I think that's what makes Android also a little bit more available for everybody, is because it's, I mean, everyone can afford one too that way. It's more affordable. Because otherwise, I mean, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to spend $1,500 on an iPhone. I think those prices are insane for a new iPhone. I mean, they're nice, but like $1,000. Hey, if you got the extra cash, I think you should treat yourself. If you guys have the extra cash for it, go right on ahead. But for me, I'm very content with my $400 iPhone. I like my little SE, which actually is worth less now because it's been a little over a year since it's been out. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm happy with it. So, game, you're lagging. Are we getting more Sims in our town? This is not acceptable behavior, Sims 3. I'm gonna have to annihilate the whole town all over again. I'll do it. Don't make me do it, I will. What? Oh, you want to get one? Okay, a 6S. Okay, yeah, that's pretty old. It's not bad though. It's equivalent to the SE I'm using as my camera. So, because the first gen SE was equivalent to the 6S at the time in 2016 when it came out. Because the 6S came out in 2015, I believe. I think it was like September 2015, and then the SE, which was basically a cheaper model of the 6S, was using the iPhone 5 body. But they had the same internals as the 6S minus the 3D Touch and didn't have second generation Touch ID. So, which people don't notice that anyway. Plus 3D Touch wasn't really noticeable that much. Oh, okay, no problem, Red Lighticus. Sounds good. Gross, that sucks. Aw. Yeah, I had to do that too with Didos. Not anymore though. We haven't had any more accidents recently. Oh, also thanks for the ban. Good job. I mean, that was plenty of time to give them a chance to talk, so... Oh, well. Unfortunately, we got to take the risk, even if it's possibly a person that just doesn't know how to use Twitch. But the fact that they're a new user from, like, you know, a minute ago from when they followed, yeah, I don't know about that. Write a science fiction novel, huh? Wait. Why do you do this game? We'll just do a fiction. That counts, right? God, the fucking lightning is so annoying like that. Honestly, if you're just starting to get battery issues, that's like really, really good though. Like, honestly, that's very good for its age. Mine's doing pretty well too. I mean, mine's sitting in a box now, but mine did a pretty good job. My current SE is this one. I got the second generation SE. To be honest with you, it's kind of annoying. I actually don't like it that much. Oh, hey, Jacob. Aw. 1 month until 1 year. Oh, how sweet, dude. So sweet. Say, Jacob, check out my TikTok. You know, if you wanna, take a look. Yeah, I don't know. I just put that command out today, so now everyone can be redirected to it. Anyways. You know, just trying to level up on the content creator part. Really making that... I'm making your subscription... Oh, wow. Did we seriously just start a hype train right now? Are you fucking serious? Oh, my gosh. Red Light, I don't know if you can still... I know you said BRB. I don't know if you can hear the stream. But yeah, look at... Of all times, of all nights, it's hype train time. Oh, my gosh. Amazing. Amazing, Jacob. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate your support. You know? Thank you, man. I try my best. Dude, I'm working on making another Sims video. I'm going to be covering more details on The Sims 3. Because, I don't know if... I didn't really tell you how well it did, I don't think. But it got up to 180,000 views, by the way. I think I definitely am going to say, I think it got lucky, right? I don't anticipate my next ones to do that well. I'm going to still give it that quality of like editing, you know, because the other ones were like done weirdly. Remember how they were like landscape mode, and then the other ones were uploaded sideways. Remember that? So we're not gonna do that anymore. But I'm gonna start recording in the idea that I'm filming it for TikTok now. Along with that, I'm also structuring it in a way to make it, you know, a better viewing experience. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Oh, Red Light, you made it! Welcome back. I don't know if you heard, because I was saying there was, you know, hype train of all times and of all nights. You know, great timing. Thank you for the hype train, though, guys. I appreciate all your faces. Aw. Thanks, guys. I think we get emotes for this. I think everybody is going to get an emote for this, actually. Red Light, thank you for the gifted sub. Yeah, did you see... Yeah, yeah. Jacob, do you see that? You see that number? Yeah, have you seen that? Do you see how many bits too? Did you see that one too? Yeah, apparently. Happy September. LOL. You got held for that one. I didn't see the reason. Jacob, the "you're insane girl" part, it didn't mind the LOL. It didn't like the first 3 words that you used. It didn't like that. That was Modbot. But I always say to everyone that it's better for it to be overly sensitive, because this way when we actually have people that are mean, you know? Sergio, welcome to the stream. Hopefully I said your name right. Okay, cool. Your account was created actually. You got some time under your belt there. Oh, good. You're a person. You're talking. Excellent. Hey, what's your favorite feature of The Sims 3? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, now it's happy Subtober. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. We could do that, too. This is... Can I fix this? I already accepted your gifts. Why do I still... Oh. You know what? Let me see. What is this? I thought... Oh, you sent them earlier. That's right. I'll accept them now. And then what I'll do is I can just... Yeah, I'll just give to you tomorrow. We'll do that. Aw. I'm new here too. Oh yeah, are ya? Time Rebel, first time on here, right? Nice to meet you, man. Say, how long you been playing Sims 3 for, man? Hmm? Aw. Well, hello, Sergio. Oh yeah, that's right. I got rocks. I forgot about this because we need to make. Okay, there's another achievement we're working on. It is something about. It's one of these. This one. Cutter McCuttington. That's what we're working on. Cut one of each kind of gem cut. I don't think it really matters if we mix and match the gems. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But here's what we're going to do. We need 8, actually, of 1. Oh, that's a problem. So we need more ruby. Oh, actually, or blue topaz. Okay, let me go rock hunting again. Because if we can get 8 of 1 gem, I believe that's when we can unlock the skull. I think the skull is part of this achievement. Hence why I think the achievement is a, I believe it's like gold or a platinum one, actually. Thank you, Red Light. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Aw, I keep missing the cup, but that's okay. It's all empty now. All the other heavy stuff was dropping in, so we lost all the other little bits. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think it's... What is it? I'm not sure exactly what level it is, like what tier we're unlocking here. Let's just go ahead and start collecting some gems. Time to scour the world. We need some... I guess ruby would be good. Ideally, I would say blue topaz. We need 1 more of those, and we have all 8s. So that would actually be great. Actually, is this it? Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, we have 8. We're done. Let's go home and let's make that skull. How do you make a skull, though? Sims 3, how to make skull-shaped gem. That'll do it. Oh, it's World Adventures. So then, wait. That's a World Adventures thing. So then maybe we actually don't need this. Thank you, Red Light. Thank you for all the doggies. Aww. Thank you. Oh, are we going to work? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I don't really need the job as much. I just need to complete these psychic conventions first. Alright, after this, we're going to go and do the gem stuff. There's a free cutting machine found at the Elixirs shop. It's great. Oh, is that it? It was a success. Let's share it. What's our new emote, guys? Oh, is it working? Wait, oh. Choo Choo. What's the name of it? Hype Heh? Now you're the train conductor. So how long does that last? Actually, can you change out your... Oh, look, Jacob, you have one too. Oh, was it the 3 people that started it? Wait, Pimp, then wouldn't you have it? Because I thought you started it too. Oh, did we get 3 of them? Wait a minute, I think we have actually a couple. Hang on, let me check. Where would I find this? Oh, I guess Twitch Hype Train. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, so I just have this one. These are all my hype trains that I have, by the way. Those are mine. Got little Ditos in there. Aw. I need to make a Chubbles one. I'm still needing to do that, Jacob. Chubbles. Our 20-pounder cat. Alright, time to cut some gems. I'm going to save our 8s, because in case I need that for something else. So let's go ahead and start with our Bloodstone, eh? Bloodstone. Oh, shit. I have to unlock all this stuff. Damn it, dude. Okay, first off, collect 10 types of gems, and the rarest gem cut shape will be bestowed upon your sim. Okay, metal collector. Find 5 unique metals, and your sim will routinely get additional ingots returned in the mail. Amateur rock finder. Once your sim finds at least half of the varieties of space rocks, okay, we don't care about that. Awesome rock collector of the universe. Find all the space rocks. Don't care about that. Butterfly, firefly, beetle. Oh, okay, so we're good. So wait, then how else do you unlock different, like, cuts then? Hang on a second. I'm going to quickly check this out then. Sims 3. How to cut all gem types. Oh my gosh. Freaking shovels. Wait. Emerald? Oh wait. Emerald, Overall, Pear, Plumbob, Marquise? What? How do you do all this? Well. Oh, maybe that's what it wants. Bloodstone, Sunstone, and Moonstone. Oh, that's what it wants. You'll unlock the new Sun and Moon cuts at 100 total cuts. Oh, shit. Each boosting the value by... Damn it. That's what I need to do. That's what the achievement wants me to do. It probably wants me to get all the cuts of Bloodstone, all the cuts of Sun, and all the cuts of the Moon. I bet you that's what it is. So I have to cut gems 100 times to unlock the Sun and the Moon. Fucking A. I need 3 of each. Let me see what we have. So we got 3 Bloodstone. Okay, we need that. And then we got 3 Sunstones, so that's good. Where's the Moonstone? We need 3 Moonstone. I don't have any Moonstone. Shit. Where do you find a Moonstone? Do I need to be in Moonlight Falls for this? Consignment stores. Someone's asking about witches. Huh.
Bar. Nibsy hobble.
Tiba. Shan.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna count. Aw. Thank you, Red Light. How many emotes do you have to choose from, though, when you do that, by the way? When you send the bits like that, like, what are the emotes that you get to choose from? Can you, like, send a picture? I'm curious, like, what all there is to choose from. Oh. So those are, like, the best out of the barrel, you'd say? Oh, I guess the ones that you like the most out of them? I probably should sell this table. I'm not going to feed people off it. Nope, sure I'm not. Keiki, welcome to the stream. Wait, are they a person? Now I'm not sure. Now I have to... Okay, well, yeah. It looks like they could be. Hello, Keiki. Welcome to the stream. What's your favorite feature of The Sims 3? We're just not sure, because we had a possible bot earlier. So, just never know. You never know when it's a person. You gotta... Can't be too careful. You really can't be in this day and age. Honestly, the gem stuff, I might put this one off. Because honestly, well, Moonstone I could buy here. We could come back to this one. We're going to move him out into that mansion tomorrow. But before I do that, I was hoping to get some stuff done. Just have to wait so long for the conventions. Plus, we can't really... There's not many Sims to make others think of him. I'll try to invite some Sims over. And get them to think of him. We'll go from there. Aww. Should wait a while. I guess I'll spawn in more Sims. We'll just do it that way. Okay, perfect. Let me... Yeah, because you know what? You sent me the pictures for the stream stickers, too. Let me check that out. Oh, my gosh. Dude, look at them all. Oh, it's all pixelated. The second one looks really good, though. I hope I wasn't having, like, a rough connection night. The first picture. Yeah, the blurry one. I like how clear the other one is, though. I wish I could stream in full HD, though. I might... Oh, the flag is cool. Party Popper's cool. Okay, I've seen these. Oh, the unicorn's cool. Yeah, the second page is kind of eh. The dog one's really cool. I agree. It's kind of... Oh, yeah, the dead one. I remember the rip one. I think we had a sim die earlier this year. And someone's used that one before. Alright. Can we make him think of me? Sure can. I hope this is gonna work. Alright, time to spawn in more Sims. This is the best way to do it, honestly. Oh, sweet. I love it. They just appear right in front of me. Great. I wanted to do 5 more. Alright, so that's... Oh! I thought it was going to go through. Okay, that's 2. Stebzo. Oh my gosh, red light. Do you think we should make one of those animated? Like should I have a bit one animated? Wonder if I could do that. I don't see why not. The bit one would be kind of cool. Like raining bits. Maybe it would rain or something. We could change it up. It could be. It doesn't even have to be a bit box. It could just it could be like raining or something. Oh my gosh. The next one, we need that jack-o'-lantern, don't we? Wait, okay. We did it! It went! Look, it went through! We got it! Unlocked the Master of Seduction achievement. Okay, so at least we got something done tonight. I think that'll be a good stopping point, I think. Because then tomorrow, we can finish the conventions, and then maybe we can dick around some more with the gemstones that we're working on. I might dabble with that because we're going to have a lot of time in between conventions. Because it seems like it's about a 2 to 3 sim day period. Which does happen a little bit fast because of performance in the game. But I do think that maybe some rock hunting will be in order for tomorrow. And then, hopefully, if we get those conventions done, we'll end up just actually moving in that big mansion of other supernaturals, and we'll just switch. We're actually going to move in Amir, I think, with them. I might move them in together. Because I think that'd be a nice merge of the families, you know? So, I think that'll be tomorrow. But as for tonight, though, we're at 20 out of 46. We only have 26 more to go. We're making some good timing. Kind of. There's a lot more to do, okay? There's a lot more to do. But I think there's a lot of easy ones to still get out of the way. Like throw 5 elixirs at yourself, that's easy. As a witch, kick gnomes 10 times, that's easy. As a werewolf, marry a vampire, we could do that actually tomorrow too. Well, probably won't, but we could. Just saying we could do it in the day. Woohoo in a gypsy caravan as a witch, definitely could do that. As a fairy, have 8 witch enemies. That'll be a little harder. How do you turn a sim into a witch? Can you do that? How to turn a sim into a witch. Oh, well, I probably should specify. Sims 3. How dare they suggest Sims 4? Can buy a bottled witch's brew from an alchemy shop. A sim at least level 9 in the alchemy skill can make the elixir using Alistair's alchemy station. Once the elixir is obtained, the sim must drink it to become a witch. Okay, so there is a way to do it by default. You can do it, which I'm pretty sure witches are better with working on that that table thing, the brewing table. Pretty sure they do a better job when they're actually a witch. So I know, Ashley. I know. I feel it. Alrighty, guys. Well, it is like 3 a.m., so in all fairness, I think this was a pretty successful night. We at least got one major thing done, you know? What's this, buy a rocking chair? Sure. Oh, play computer games? Oh, there's so much wishes. Stay up past bedtime. Okay, let me just complete some wishes before we log off. This will take like 30 sim minutes. I'm so tempted on just deleting all these sims now. The game's going way too slow. There we go. Oh, man, he automatically played games, so it canceled the one I didn't get to promise him yet. Alright, guys, I think this will be a good spot, like I said, good stopping point. So, yeah, no problem, Vince. See, thank you guys for all being here. Glad you guys all can make it. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. So, like I said, tomorrow we're going to be focusing on completing these conventions, maybe messing around with the rocks, and depending on how well that goes, I think the main focus is getting 3 more conventions done. When that is done, we're going to annihilate the whole town again, keep it all clean and nice and fresh running and running well. Then we're going to be moving in our 2020 Sims that we featured last October. So I don't think anyone here actually knows about any of this, so that's fine. It's all going to be new for you guys. So anyone who's been here from last year, it'll be a nice little memory down memory lane. Anyone that's new, pretty much, then this will be nice new content. And there'll be some house renovating, guys. Yes, I did show it off. That's right. I have shown it off a few times. I'm definitely going to want to revisit it and kind of revamp it in quotes for like 2020. Well, actually, wait, 2021. So, and I'll probably do a re-upload for 2021. So I'm thinking like we'll probably maybe we'll change up some of the wall colors. Maybe we'll actually I think some rooms still need to be finished. I'm pretty sure the vampire room didn't get finished. I know the backyard didn't get completed. We did have a butler house. I might get rid of that or keep it. It was really cute, so that's why I kept it. But anyway. Another reason why I would have appreciated The Sims 4, because to be fair, guys, I know we just said EO to Sims 4, but in The Sims 4, I have a random house separately on the back, right? It's like a separate room, we'll call it. In The Sims 4, I could actually save that room as its own thing, and then I would feel better about deleting it. But in The Sims 3, I can't. It's kind of just a part of that lot as a whole. So it is sucky in that regard, because I'm kind of stuck with this tiny, cute little home in the backyard, and I can't really like separate it from the big lot, because in The Sims 3 there's no way to really do that. So yeah. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that too, Ashley. Right. Not that rock. No, not that rock. So, but alright guys, I will be back on again tomorrow. So until then, I hope to see you guys then. So you guys all have a great day, night, morning, wherever you may be. Thank you guys all again for tuning in. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys very soon. So good night, guys. I'll see you later.